Oh my God, it's another episode of the Fool's Gold podcast. I'm here with King Sage, Truepenny Jay.
Hey, yo.
I'm Aquaman Lucas. We fucking here to have a good time. And, shout out to Dre for getting me a nice bottle of Cook's, the
Happy
fucking
birthday.
GOAT. You know what I'm saying? We usually don't shout out brands, but Cook's the GOAT. They can come holler at me or don't. I'm going to continue to talk about you.
Nah, come with that.
But, yeah, my birthday's on Monday. Today's Saturday.
When we're recording this.
You know what I'm saying? And I got to get it popping. Literally and figuratively.
Oh,
Oh,
shit. And we broke a window.
Like a pro. Like I done this before.
I bet all the champagne connoisseurs are gonna be like, look at the way he pours it.
They can all
He didn't
blow me
tilt
from
the
the back.
glass.
I done bust down more bitches with champagne than they ever thought of.
This nigga.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers. I don't drink, so I won't partake. But
And Dre, not Dre, but fucking Jay.
Hey, it's my sip. All right,
Bro, this man sipping THC lean, bro.
Hey,
Oh, that's a flex.
what?
I mean it's kind of like that, yeah.
It's
I
kinda
mean,
like
I mean, in
that,
terms
yeah.
of flexes, lean is more expensive, but
Right.
I'm assuming. But motherfucking, got some good topics. Got a good list of topics. It's gonna be a good episode. So
What we got?
we got Akshay Bhatia, I think his name is. Indian cat, golfer,
Ooh,
lanky, 6'3" looking ass motherfucker,
love
almost
golf.
built like me.
I like it.
Bro, on the Corn Ferry Tour. The Corn Ferry Tour is like the golf version of like the G League or semi-pro.
They got that?
Bro, so it's like how you qualify for the PGA, which is the pro league, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's playing in like the championship or some tournament to, you know what I'm saying, qualify for the PGA this upcoming season, right?
That's dope.
And then you got your caddy. You usually want your caddy to be knowledgeable about the game of golf so he can suggest like what club to use right now, how far away you are, give you good insight on the green, all that. You know what I'm saying? Akshay, bro, the GOAT is what we're going to know him from now on.
Just call him the GOAT.
He fucking came through the championship with a fucking badass little 5'5" white bitch with fucking huge tits, wearing a tank top in the fucking beating sun for 6 hours, bro.
What?
As his caddy. Met this bitch through DMs. I'm not sure who DM'd who first, but he rolled up like a gangster and then won that bitch. He'll be in the PGA this upcoming season. So,
Wow.
long story short, I got a rack on Akshay
Oh,
for the
Akshay.
fucking Masters, bro.
That's dope as fuck. I need to see that. That's fucking big titty white bitch.
Bro, I mean, just some
Honkers on the
college
fucking-
shawty, you know what I mean? Just like didn't know a fucking thing about golf. Just knew that my man Akshay was about to make racks. So she was in the DM, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how
Fuck
shawties
it.
be.
You know how it
Yeah,
is.
I'm saying, well, fucking. I
It's
thought,
better than just some old white dude that's
it's like,
fucking.
yeah, I think it's a right to left slope.
Bring
You
in-
Yeah,
Bring
some fucking nerd.
entertainment.
You got this fucking Melissa out there telling you, fucking, you look good.
You got it, bro.
You look good.
And to be honest, I'd probably be more confident on the motherfucking course if a motherfucking baddie
Yeah.
was telling me like good stroke. Like,
Nah,
you know I
not
got
me.
them bitches in the
It's
tuck,
like, yeah,
baby. I could, but
Just wait till the real stroke and go
you
down.
feel me? But he probably knew. He probably knew going into that shit he was finna wash them motherfuckers, bro.
You have to. That's a mad amount of
That's-
confidence, bro.
yeah.
That's like rolling up to like Game 7 NBA Finals in fucking Converse, bro. Like some Chuck Taylors. Like you confident you about to ball on these
Ain't
boys,
practice a jumper or nothing. Just straight.
bro.
I'm out here. Ain't check the ball. Ain't warm up or nothing. Like what?
Damn, bro.
Akshay.
The GOAT.
That's his
He's the
nickname.
GOAT, bro. He's gonna make a run. It's gonna be crazy. I'd like to see Shotty at the Masters, bro.
If he do that, now that's just like he
I mean,
trying to do something to the
Life,
sport.
life assimilation,
It
certified
is.
at that point. You can't even argue
But
it.
why aren't there more female or scantily clad ladies out there on the golf course?
Because they're usually 70-year-old men, white dudes who know fucking too much about golf.
They like a little young tender.
Bro, like, I don't think you understand. Like, caddies, like, you will hit a ball and be like, where the fuck did that go? He's like, oh, it's like 5 yards to the right of that tree on the left, and it's going to land right there 2 inches left to the mulch. You're going to be good. And it's like,
you're going to be good.
And it's like, what? How'd you see that? And they can eyeball, and it's like, oh, we're about 125 yards away from the pin. It's like,
I think
it's a wild skill to have, honestly.
I think a pretty little bitty, if you give her enough training, she'll be able to do that. Women,
and that's the crazy part is
anyway.
that this shawty had no training. She ain't never been on a golf course in her life, and she spent 6 fucking hours in the sun in a tank top.
How long did we spend on the golf course? We was hitting at the range.
Oh, we spent an hour at the range.
I could
Hour
do
30
6 of
maybe,
those.
but like you play 18, it's gonna take 5 hours. Bro.
Yeah, I could do that. It's just fun
That's
being
the-
out there.
You
bro.
can't, Dre. Shut up.
No, golf is so much fun, bro.
What?
You're not.
Bro, when I got into the car accident and she said you might have tore your rotator cuff, I was
You're like,
worried about my
"Ooh."
golf swing. Damn, homies, I was worried about my fucking golf swing.
Let's go.
I'm sorry,
we finna
Dad.
be
I'm not a
tour
hooper,
ready
bro.
in 2 years, bro.
Hey, to all the baddies that want to try out the golf scene and be a caddy for the gold, come through. I need that confidence on
Some
the
shorty
course.
with no golf experience is gonna pull up like, I don't think you're doing this right.
And we all gonna make it to the PGA Tour with the from the ground up squad
Bro, what's crazy
and
about
take over the game.
what's crazy about golf is that like in every sport in the world, like the difference between a professional and an amateur is the biggest gap.
Yeah, the gap is
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? So like a G League NBA player versus an actual NBA player, like that gap is smaller in skill
Right.
versus like a PGA and Korn Ferry player.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So golf is a wild fucking sport.
It
That's
is.
why I watch it, and people might think it's boring, but like I'm like, dude, this shit is fucking
Yeah,
crazy
like
right
the
now.
anticipation.
This man is fucking 150 yards out, dropping it like it's hot on the first fucking playoff hole. Fucking Kevin Na in Hawaii last weekend.
Bro.
Bro,
And when you watch somebody shit away, like, cause I don't
people
think,
be blowing it,
bro, I started fucking with golf because of this nigga, right? And he showed us the fucking stream or the video or whatever the fuck the shit was called. And I heard the announcers talking about how much each like placement was. Like, oh, it's $2 million for third place.
The purse.
Fucking
how it be getting
$100,000 for 7th place. And you're just watching the nigga go from like first
Right.
to 15th,
And
and,
then-
you just like,
So
what
you
the
see all
fuck?
you see how the purse breaks down, and then you see a dude like rim out a putt, and you're like, that's $500,000 right there.
That's half a mil, bro.
That's $500,000 on
If-
not even a centimeter.
Bro, if LeBron doesn't drop 30 in a game,
He still gets his check.
He still gets his check. It's gonna be the same number, but
I
if
think
this
they have
ni-
incentives though.
They definitely have incentives. Every sport has
Th-
incentives.
yeah, every sport has incentives, but
like-
this ain't incentive
Yeah,
based.
you know what I'm
This
saying?
is
Kinda.
skill based,
If you
Yeah.
blow it the first 2 days of a tournament and get cut, like,
bro.
you lost money on travel.
literally,
Like,
literally.
If your sponsors are paying you well, then you might have came out all right.
I heard if you don't birdie most of these bitches, they kick you out the resort. They send your ass home. They keep your laundry.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's a cut after 2 days most
I'm
of the time.
telling you.
The top 75 players in the tournament of like 140 players, you know what I'm saying, will move on. And then the rest of the dudes got to go home because they blew it.
Bro, imagine being part of that, 65, 70 or something like that?
Right.
Like, bro, I'm on my ass right now.
Bro, they be balling. Shit crazy out here. I don't know how
I
many
love
people
it.
our age actually give a fuck about golf, but
They're gonna.
this is our call to tell all the 20-year-olds to
You
get into
niggas
golf,
want to
bro.
push a
No
golf ball
cap,
down the
bro.
fucking
Y'all not finna
course,
be
bro.
hooping on no blacktop when you 60, 70
Bro.
years old. You might as well pick up a stick.
Some of you niggas
It
ain't
is
tall
crazy.
enough to ball no more.
I
Like, it's
considered golf in high school because I was like, that's an easy letter. You feel me? Like, let
Bro,
me get varsity.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I
My
never did.
brother could have been a professional golfer, but I told him niggas don't play golf and killed his dreams of being a. And now
you
he's
said that in the
6'6".
time of Tiger Woods. That's wild.
That's what I'm saying.
Although I think it was me and you who looked up Tiger Woods' ethnicity. No, it was
Nah.
me and Staffa, bro.
He's
Because
mixed, right?
Staffa was like, "What's his real name?" I was like, "I don't fucking know." Like,
It ain't
like
Tiger, nigga.
Melvin or some shit.
I never thought of
Melvin?
that,
That's what I
really.
said. I was like, oh, probably Melvin. It's like Eldritch. There's some fucking crazy shit. Eldritch.
Oh,
And then we're talking about his like ethnicity. I was like, he's probably half white, half black.
right.
Bro, this man's like 1/8 black.
You're
He's like
lying.
half Asian. He's like He's
you
like
can see that
a
Asian.
quarter white, a quarter fucking Native American or whatever.
What's up, my octoroon?
He's mad racially ambiguous.
Hey, fuck it. We gonna call
That's
darker
the
skinned
goat, bro.
fella. We gonna call you.
We know
black.
what the
I mean, what
goats aren't
we call
white
it
or
the one
black,
drop,
bro.
right?
One drop rule. The crack is he was black.
His kid's whiter than him.
23. Nah, he got no
Yeah.
color. He look like Jaden and
All
shit.
his kids half white.
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
are. Oh, definitely, because they're white woman.
He got a type.
And he was cheating with white women.
Yo.
I mean,
Listen, we
Yeah.
bringing the blacks to golf. I hope y'all ready.
y'all ready to fucking take over golf too?
We're gonna get there,
Bro, I heard some crazy shit. Just listening to stand-up comedy.
Mhm.
This one dude had a joke about Alabama football,
Yeah.
right? And it's like Alabama just racist as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like completely didn't fuck with black dudes at all until they found out they could play football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they integrated their football team in 1971.
What?
This dude was like, yo, we been to the moon already. Like, y'all still have white cornerbacks?
Yo, your fucking record would be in a shitter.
Bro.
Line me up against a white corner.
He was like, as big as racism is in America, like, football's above that.
Yeah.
Like,
Nuts.
bro. My man Shane Gillis, I might as well shout him out at this point.
Yeah.
Hilarious comedian. He was like, yo, like, these, if you want to get rights in America, you just got to put together a solid, run the football down your throat type football team. He's like, the transgenders came out and upsetted Alabama, like,
Oh, shit.
these some tough bitches. That's what he said. Like,
Yo,
he
that's
had,
fucking
he
sick.
had me dead, bro. He's fucking hilarious. But
That's fucking funny.
we can move on to the next topic because I don't know how many people actually give a fuck about golf.
Y'all gonna give a
Akshay
fuck about what I
Patai,
talk
bro.
about.
The GOAT, bro. He's got swagger, bro.
Yeah.
Pulling up with the fucking racked up shawty.
Racked
And you
up.
know by the 16th hole, like her back was hurting, bro, carrying them clubs all day.
Yeah,
in the sun.
and them titties.
And them titties. It might have even evened out, you know what I'm saying? Because she got the front
shit,
weight, the back
balance,
weight, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But
Like
I know for a fact she ain't bringing enough sunscreen.
Oh, yeah, no.
None
That's
of that.
just like tanning.
Oh,
They get a
it's
kick out
worse
of
than
that shit.
tanning, bro. I mean, you can get mad sunburn. I mean, I can speak for myself out on the golf course, bro. That should be
Well,
beaten.
We're going to bring the melanated shorties out. Yeah, they ain't got to worry about that.
Melanated shawties, a couple stallions out there on the golf course
Couple
carrying some
megs out
bags.
there. Yes.
Bruh. Fucking. All right.
Sport.
He supports. The fucking next topic is some wild shit. I don't even know where I seen this
This
shit.
nigga's faded.
Bro, I'm faded too. I'm not gonna cap, bro. I've been
Bro.
drinking. It's fucking playoff football, bro. I just watched the whole game. Fucking
This is a
shout out to
good
Goat
Saturday.
Burrow, bro. But yeah, I'm a little faded at this point.
Mhm.
Fucking. The headline is Man Found Dead in Maryland Home with 124 snakes, most of which are illegal, in welfare check. So there's a lot of there's a lot to dissect here. You know what I mean? Like, what? First off, what is a welfare check?
I've never been. To
I
be
mean, is
honest.
this just a Maryland thing? Cause like people just knock on your door and see if everything's cool. Like, what's a welfare check?
Oh,
No,
yeah. I know what
Yeah?
that is. Yeah,
Oh,
like
I
a
thought you were talking about,
motherfucker.
like a check, like they got a check.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
no,
thinking
no,
welfare
no.
check for poor people.
Like they found this dude during a welfare check.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Like if I was to go missing, y'all would call somebody that like either that I work for or something like that, and they'll call the authorities and be like, "Can you send a welfare check over to Dre? Check on him." And I'm in the motherfucking house hanging from the ceiling or some shit like that. That's a
That's
welfare
dark.
check.
But obviously, I mean, it goes without saying this dude was probably white.
Definitely.
Had 124 snakes, most of which were illegal. Fucking cobras and rattlesnakes and all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
And then the craziest part about this headline is cause of death unknown. I'm like,
What?
I could tell you how he died, bro.
Yeah, I could almost.
124.
Bro,
That's
100
kind of unreal.
What were you planning on doing with all of those?
Literally. How much space do you have for that?
This nigga was trying to
He
make
said they were
snakes
all-
on a plane.
And like the article said they were all in cages, and my first thought is,
Oh,
how do you put a
shit.
snake in a cage?
Ask this nigga's brother. This nigga's brother got a
It's
snake
not
in a cage. This nigga's brother got
It's
a
in a
snake in a
tank.
It's in a tank.
tank cage.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of cage you got?
That nigga's getting out of the cage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm trying to say.
Now that's a dumb fucker if he put a snake in a cage with holes in it.
Yo,
So I would
low-key,
hope he's not who I think he is.
He
you
needed
know?
that welfare check a couple weeks earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That mental welfare check.
He probably got the bitches off the dark web though.
Oh, for sure.
124 snakes and most of them are illegal. First
just
of all,
random,
where
bro.
the fuck do you get a snake from and why?
I mean, you can get a snake from fucking PetSmart.
I was about to
Yeah.
So
say
you can't buy a
Petco.
fucking
Yeah.
King Cobra.
Yeah,
They got
they're not
reptile
gonna,
stores.
yeah, they're not gonna give you an illegal animal.
No, definitely
Like
not.
what?
I bet you one of them dudes behind the counter got the plug. But I ain't never been in the illegal reptilian game.
Check that nigga's Bitcoin. That nigga probably got some cash in
No,
there.
he don't, bro.
Bro.
He spend it all on snakes.
Oh yeah, you know how long that transportation
You know what I'm saying?
is.
This man was probably fucking flipping burgers at McDonald's, saving up every check to fucking import a snake from fucking Egypt or some shit.
Or
wow,
so.
boy.
Yeah, he's a sick nigga for that.
I'm definitely a white guy.
But
we ain't,
Case of death unknown.
that was the
Just
wildest
tell
part.
us, bro. Like
It's
the
like-
nigga got bit.
Scan his body. Like,
Yeah.
this man got a bite mark somewhere.
Hit him with a good autopsy. I want to know.
Yeah, I mean,
What is these illegal snakes
they was too
doing?
quick to write the article. You know what I mean? Like, they really should have just fucking
They
waited 5 minutes and checked for some snake bites.
that would have been the first thing I look for. Like, which one of these motherfuckers bit you, cuzzy? Like, what's the issue, bro?
Who knows, bro? It might be that fucking Texas coral snake, the most poisonous. What do they call it? Non-viper snake in the world.
Shout
like,
out to
they-
Viper.
They like segregate snakes like vipers and constrictors.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm getting this right.
No, I don't
So
know anything
vipers
about
are usually
snakes.
poisonous and constrictors usually constrict.
Yeah,
That's the method.
choke a nigga in the shit.
Exactly. But yeah, Texas coral snakes.
If he didn't get bit, you think he had a heart attack from being excited that he had all them snakes?
This man was just fully bricked up in the crib looking at pythons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like, look what I just did. Look what I just got. Who the fuck
Yo.
called in the welfare check? What do you say when
You know
you
what
see a
I'm saying?
nigga carrying a box of 124 snakes?
I mean, he probably didn't take them all in at once. It was probably years of collecting
Oh yeah,
snakes.
he's been working on the low.
You know
You've
what
been
I'm
keeping
saying?
this a secret.
Bro, I'm watching every nigga in my apartment complex. I'm not gonna lie.
You gonna check for boxes with
checking.
holes
What
in the
you-
side and
What
shit?
the fuck you
It's
got
like,
going
why,
in
why
there?
you got holes in the side of that box, homie?
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm
like, I'm
saying?
smelling niggas' front doors. Like, what we got going on in here? Something ain't right about this apartment, bro. You niggas move funny.
Bro, this next topic is funny as fuck, and you gonna know why I wrote it down. But me and Jaden was touching on it earlier watching
What is
football.
What is it?
I hate it when dudes fucking
I know
cap
what you're
about
saying.
who they would smash, bro.
I've been
Like,
waiting on this,
bro,
bro.
and this stems from a conversation about Demi Lovato. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I said back in the day, like, Demi Lovato can get it. You know what I'm saying? Pre-crack Demi can fucking get cracked down. Like, I ain't saying she a dime,
Pre-crack.
but like,
I agree.
I mean, you gotta agree, bro. Like,
You don't.
if you a straight guy, like, you gotta fuck.
But
Wait,
why-
no.
so are you are-
You on that side?
yeah,
You not
Here,
cracking
let me
Demi in her
sit- let
prime?
me sit up, low-key. Let me. The reason why you are attracted to Demi fucking Lovato pre-crack is because your prepubescent brain said she was attractive.
I've never seen High School Musical or whatever the fuck Camp Rock. That's what she
and
was
you
in.
know what it is though.
Yeah, because I'm
Camp
fucking.
Rock.
Have
I'm
you
hip.
seen the bitch
I've never seen it.
on Disney
Sunny-
Channel?
or not Sunny, or what was that shit? She was on another show where she was like a.
I've never seen any show that she was ever on.
She was
in
on
my
a show
life.
where
I
she was
know
on
you
a
did.
show.
Never.
I know you did, because there's no way you
Listen.
would have been attracted to her otherwise.
You act like she's like some underground celebrity. Like, I know who Demi Lovato is, bro.
Yeah,
I
she
agree.
also did make music.
If I didn't know Disney Channel, I wouldn't have known this white woman.
Bro, stop capping, bro.
I promised to. Right hand to the lie.
Bro, I was not. I mean, when did?
I mean, that is how I found out about Demi Lovato. But
Thank
like,
you.
it's
And
I
ain't
wasn't
nothing
like
wrong
mad
about that.
attracted to her back then. But like the picture he
But
showed
that-
me earlier, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm
She was
tapping.
Bro, back
You know
when
what I'm
I was
saying?
a teen, I probably would have smashed, but I would have smashed.
Bro, she
anything
wasn't
walking
even
back
bad.
She
then.
was a
back then.
grown woman.
Right now.
Back then,
No,
Damn
I showed
near.
him a picture
These
from
niggas
like
on Disney
2017.
Channel are like
bro.
grown.
bro.
grown.
no, they're like 15.
No,
Bro,
they are
I showed him a
not.
picture from like 2017, dog. She was like 25 at least.
Oh my god.
Bro,
Some
bad,
niggas.
bro. Quit playing with me. I'll pull
Nah,
this up.
bro.
Because I
Nah,
saved this
bro.
just for the fucking sake
And
of the
I
argument.
agree with everybody else in our group chat. Like
You not
cool.
cracking that, bro.
But I'm a
Sheesh.
freak bull. Like I crack for real.
I'm
But
like, I eat her ass.
It's
bro.
not about being a freak
No.
boy. You know you are. It's just that
No.
simple. It's that
Listen,
simple.
But that's beside the
No.
fact. You know what I'm
And
saying?
we could
Obviously,
go
I
farther.
see what side you on already, bro. You on the cap. But
Yeah.
fuck it.
you are on the
Bro.
cap.
Bro. Listen,
Debbie
you
Ryan?
fucking any bitch who's a 7 and up. And
Yeah.
you saying she less than a 7, bro?
Not that photo you showed me.
Yeah,
That's
no fucking
pre-crack.
shit, bro.
You said that's
she was
pre-crack?
bad.
Listen. But I was attracted to
This
her when I was a
pre-crack
teen,
term is
so it's
hilarious.
like, well,
Crack will
she's
fuck you up, bro.
crack
Like,
really fuck you.
Post
motherfuckers
crack
up.
Demi
She was, like,
can't
really
get
on
the
crack.
dick.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cap.
If Comethazine didn't want her, nobody did.
He did actually fuck her though already.
No.
If that's
Come on,
true,
he did.
Shout out to
It happened.
Comethazine,
I guess he's gonna
bro.
live through you, Cometh.
It happened.
Evil Jaden.
Listen, I ain't never aspired to fuck Demi, but if she wanted it, bro, like
No.
in her prime, bro,
No.
I would've.
In her prime, pre-crack.
Yes.
Bro,
Stay
stop
off the
it.
rocks, ladies.
And men.
No, fuck
Or
you
they.
niggas, bro.
I mean, she smoked crack and now she's.
Oh
That's
yeah,
terrible.
And now she don't even
is
gotta
a date
gender.
them.
It's a bad soundbite right there. It's funny.
Did you just pick up and almost throw up? Nigga? Bro, but no, fuck no. I feel like you grew attached to her because you saw her back in the day when you was
Never.
young and horny.
Nope. Cause
Nigga.
she had the gap in her teeth that was all crazy. I'm not against gaps, but like
I
she had a
love
crazy
gaps.
gap in her tooth, front teeth, whatever.
She
And then
did
she
have
grew
the
up,
little
fixed
chin.
that, and she got a big booty. She's
A
fine.
big
She did have
booty
the
for
butt
white
chin,
women,
though.
nigga.
She still got the.
That
butt
was
chin.
the one thing that was. I don't like.
That's what I'm
butt
saying.
chins.
When I was in
See.
middle school, I wasn't thinking about Demi Lovato, bro.
That's crazy.
I was definitely thinking about Vanessa Hudgens.
Ooh yeah.
Oh my gosh,
At least we
Yeah.
can agree on that. She can
bro!
still get it
When
to
them
this day.
motherfucking nominees dropped,
She dating.
was
some-
that CP? How old was she when them dropped,
I don't know.
bro? I think that was illegal. But the
Nah.
internet was so new, you could really get away with a lot of shit.
It's true.
Cook Champagne, you better sponsor me, bro. Established 1859. I know everything about you, bro.
I know everything about you, bro.
I don't like.
Yeah,
listen,
look out
bro.
for Cuzzy, man. Don't, celebrate his birthday by
But-
dropping a sponsorship.
Oh, but yeah, me and Jaden was talking about this, and he was saying you was capping about bitches back in the day, bro.
Yes.
Me?
Yeah,
You be
bro, let's-
capping about a lot of women.
Air this
I
boy
don't
out.
cap, bro.
Air this
But
boy
you're
out.
just
I'm
really, because there's some women where it's like damn well, given the proper circumstances, you're going to
Not
follow
Demi
through.
Lovato, not pre-crack.
No,
you
it
know.
doesn't have to be
listen,
Demi. It could be a plethora
Debbie
of
Ryan.
different women.
Any
Who else was
bitch-
on Disney Channel?
It's not Disney.
Bro, fuck Disney, bro.
Yeah, fuck Disney. Let's.
Any
Stick
bitch
to
that's a
the-
7 out of 10 or up, you cracking.
I remember you said you wasn't cracking
Right?
Megan once.
Megan Thee Stallion?
Yes.
That's because I didn't think I could handle all that ass.
That's
Why does
real.
that
That's real.
matter?
No, that's real. That's real. That's real, bro.
You
Do
can't
you
handle
fuck?
it.
Do you fuck
You
to
can't
please yourself, or do
handle
you
it?
fuck to please women?
Both.
I fuck to please women. I don't
I
fuck
mean,
to please myself.
And you
I
don't think
mean,
you could please
it's
Meg Thee Stallion?
both.
I didn't with all that ass. I didn't think so. But
Listen,
I've been
I'm-
doing some training. I've been working it out.
Okay.
I think I have enough to give
See,
her a
no,
good
I'm
rounder.
built different. I was 14 thinking I could smash a bitch like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, no. I'll keep it real with you. I'm not one of these freakazoid ass niggas, extra
Bro,
confident.
You just said
I
you was
am a-
freak boy like 10
I'm
minutes.
a freak bull, but I ain't a freakazoid. That's a different level. It go normal,
Break it
freak
down.
bull, freakazoid. These niggas got that stamina. They got that confidence. They really know how to bring the roundage. My girl get a good round out of me. Once I blast, nigga, this rocket is staying on the ground. So I gotta really be strategic with the way I handle the coochie. Now,
Yeah, you
when
got
I
rounds?
saw, I'm not a rounder. I'm gonna keep it a bug with you.
So you eat pussy.
Yes, but that doesn't have anything to do with the roundage.
It do.
I hold this nut in for
Because if you
days if I
you
got
ain't
to.
finna eat pussy for 30 plus minutes, then like you gotta go rounds.
I'll do whatever it takes. But at the same time, back then I didn't think I could crack Meg. I've been doing my due diligence, and I think I give her a good 1 round. If she need anything more than that, she need to call in the cavalry.
Baby girl, I got fucking more rounds for you than I can count on one hand.
Nah, bro, I got more rounds in the Glock 9 and then bro, it's not happening. It's not fucking happening. Once this shit, it's like a revolver, nigga. Once this shit go off, it's no more of that. It's fuck. I just can't do it.
Revolvers have 6 shots.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you got to do the whole like cocking shit and everything. I don't know. I ain't.
You
never...
talking about a musket? You got a musket.
Not the musket, bro.
No,
the musket.
Musket, and
Right.
that's how it feels sometimes. But you just, I've grown to learn like just hold that motherfucker back, and even though it's gonna hurt, I do what I gotta do for the ladies. My lady, whatever.
We talking hypotheticals.
Yeah, that's the thing
it may
about
happen. My girl,
I like the optimism.
If she ever say like, let's try to take Meg down.
You said you're completely against any woman that has like a BBL or.
She got a BBL. Megan looked pretty stacked.
I mean, we were wondering. We asked,
We definitely were talking about it.
Yeah.
She looked natural for sure.
She definitely looked like she grew into her body, worked out.
That's what I said. She looked proportionate all the way around.
Firm than motherfucker. That's why I'm like, you really think y'all can handle that?
Yeah.
Bruh, she pull them drawers down. It's a wrap. Like my fault, little baby.
I'm gonna come through
I
with
think
a
I'm
snorkel,
having a good
bro.
time.
I done
I'm
already
be in that.
I think I'm
already destroyed these pants I'm in. Like it's fucking Rapskis.
Dog.
She's attractive. She's a beautiful woman. Whatever going on with her and her significant other, I hope they can work things out.
Yeah. What's it?
Because they did look like they was in love. I ain't gonna lie. I'm all for
Partisan
love.
LaFontaine or whatever the fuck his
Yeah,
name.
I don't even know who he is. But
He's a ghostwriter, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why she cracking, because she trying to get them verses.
I hope not. That nigga swole. He looked like a cool
She
nigga.
swears she don't have a writer too.
Bro, he literally rich off writing for bitches.
I like it. Shout out to Party.
That's
See,
cool,
they seem like a cool couple. But, hey, looks can be deceiving. Me and my girl.
Everybody look happy on Instagram, bro.
Hey,
only on camera. Shout
only
out to
on
Drake.
camera.
Yes, sir.
That nigga,
That's a
Moneybag
cut right
Yo
there.
got land. What did Party get? I don't think he got no land.
He might wait her up, but it's cool.
Fingers crossed.
He can have that bitch.
That's crazy. You say it like that.
Listen, all due respect to Meg Thee Stallion, but I know fucking 50 plus bitches in Detroit who fucking with her,
Built
bro.
like that, but I guess.
Bro, we could hit up Legends right now, bro. And
I saw a
there's some
TikTok
bad hoes and
is Legends a strip club?
yeah.
I saw a TikTok that said that Atlanta might.
No way you got your notifications on right now.
I figured that this would happen. 1 second.
It's your pops.
Yeah. Hello, Pop. Here I come.
All right, we're gonna stop the podcast for a quick second because it's Dre's dad's birthday. He not usually in town, but he in town just to holler.
In town. Tap in. I'll be right back. Bro, I'm not.
Dre never lied.
He's a. Yeah.
I don't fuck with football. I fuck with the streets, bro. That's the hardest shit I
That's
ever
a
heard,
fucking
bro.
bar,
That's
boy.
the hardest shit. I ain't never felt more white privilege in my life. Like, damn, bro, I really fuck with football.
Right. It's like, damn, I wish I could tell you about this Joe Burrow game. But
I wish I could tell you how crazy this is right now.
right, he watched you stand up and go crazy, and in his brain it just
And
didn't
he's
click.
like, ain't nobody get shot. Like, it's just a field goal. I can kick a ball, bro. I seen crazier shit.
Nah, but shout out to the 49ers winning because that might solidify Aaron Rodgers coming to my Broncos. You said they suck earlier.
Yeah.
But that's all we're missing is a
Good quarterback. I believe it.
And we're going to be right there.
That's some shit.
Yeah, that would be scary.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I was looking at the topics. I was a little bit wondering what this fresh and fit fuckboys thing was.
There's some dickheads.
You didn't really have to read it word for word how I wrote it down.
Oh, my bad.
He's drawing a line in the sand, bro.
Nah. So Fresh and Fit is a podcast, right? And they all about like teaching men how to be men per se. You know what I'm saying? Being alpha males and this and that. But
Okay.
they catching a lot of flack lately because, I mean, they whole philosophies is really fucked up.
Yeah,
But
they
it-
weirdos.
For context, it's 2 black dudes, allegedly.
Yeah.
One dude might not be.
Yeah.
He
Might
may-
not be.
He might be
Yeah.
Saudi or some shit.
Yeah, Sudanese is what they
I
said.
feel
or
like
some
I can
shit.
picture him in my head. I don't
Anyway,
know.
so-
pussy.
So they really just be hopping on podcasts talking about like, don't fuck with these bitches. All these bitches are predators. They just want
Yeah.
bags. They want you to be 6 foot. This that. They really just be preaching the same shit.
Misogyny.
I don't know how they really built their shit to that degree.
Oh,
and
because there's a lot of people out there that
are looking for answers.
Mhm.
No, I don't
Yeah,
understand
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
they're lost.
But they catching a lot of flack lately, right? So I mean, they had Asian Doll on the podcast. They
Yeah.
had
I did hear about.
they
this
had Brittany Renner on the podcast.
That was on Academics Pod.
You right.
Yeah.
But either way, both them bitches fucking flamed those boys.
Yeah, as they should have. Somebody got to
But,
speak
and then you know just kept, like trying to dig up dirt on these guys. Like they brought up a clip that went viral about these dudes talking about I don't fuck with black girls.
Oh, that shit.
I'm not
yeah.
a night rider. I don't do no shaquishas or laquishas,
Yeah.
which is a wild way to say. I mean, you could have literally just left it at like, oh, I don't really like
Yeah, I
black
like
girls.
black-
Which
yeah.
I mean, which is wild in and of itself, but like you
Right.
really doubled down on it. And I didn't want to really talk about it because every single podcast on the face of the earth is talking about these boys right now,
Yeah.
just because like it's easy to gang up on people. But
Right.
they was like, yo, if you mention our name for clout, like we're gonna come after you, but like it's not gonna be on the podcast. We're not gonna name your name and give you clout. We're gonna come at you legally. So I'm in my mind, I'm like, y'all about to catch smoke.
Yeah. Like what? You just signed up for
You
it.
just signed up for
asking
smoke.
it.
Like damn.
Like, bro, you should be able to get bullied, bro.
Yeah, I don't think you understand how America works, cousin.
Yeah.
Wherever you came from,
Hey,
we can talk
apparently,
about whatever we want to
You
talk
see that
about.
fucking photo floating around of him being a fucking male rower in
Bro, this man
college,
was
bro?
on a rowing team from
Like,
like
bro.
Virginia, talking about how to be an alpha male. Like I want
Like,
3, 4
bro.
wives and shit. It's like you got 1, 2 fucking paddles in your hand, bro.
Yeah.
Focus on them shits. Like
Nigga should have joined the Navy, bro. Bro,
The
this
Navy?
nigga, bro, cause you know,
you just
bro.
thought of a boat and said Navy.
Nah,
You said
bro,
anything.
you know what that mean, bro.
Nah,
This
I'm just
nigga
playing.
was. I looked at the shit. It said 6'4", like 2 something. Nigga,
Yeah.
you could have played basketball or football.
nah,
Your
but
bitch
his name,
ass
his
chilling
real
and
name like
rolling.
Abdul or some shit.
Yeah, so like Sudanese or something like that. I think
Yeah.
I heard that his mom's like Sudanese.
And he
or
goes by
something.
like Miles Gaines
or
some shit.
some weird shit on the
Some
fucking
weird
pod.
shit, bro.
I don't watch it. I watched Kevin
never watched
Samuels
it.
before,
I
but
didn't know what it was until they fucking were.
I can give you a little
the
breakdown
shit.
because Kevin Samuels started popping like a year or two ago.
Who that?
And that's a black dude that I don't want to like call him a black dude, but that's a black man, and he trying to like explain to women why high value men don't want them, but he does it in a way that's kind of like abrasive to a lot of people because he blunt. He don't really show these women like. Most people don't say he don't show respect, but they don't show him respect, and they try to like devalue what his opinion is and all of this stuff. Like, because he's in those sections, he's been in those like rooms. Apparently, is what he said. Because he come from like sales and being a high sales rep out in New York. It's just like he's been in these big rooms with high value men, etc., and all of this lifestyle shit, right? So his YouTube channel first started where he was like explaining to men how to get women and shit. Stop being a pussy. You know, you a fat motherfucker. You expect pussy to be handed to you.
I'm already bored.
Exactly. But it's some pretty good content. You're not black, so it don't matter to you for real. Because he's mostly...
Oh my
that I ain't mean to pull that type of card, but it's like...
You
it's
think because I'm white, I just get pussy like that?
Well, kind of, yeah. To be honest, that's part of the like whole dichotomy is like white women and other like women outside of the black race typically stay with their men. So white women with white men, Asian women with Asian men, Mexican women. It's therefore. So, but black women typically go outside of the race to date, marry, etc.
My shawties.
You feel me? So it like in this sense, Kevin Samuels is trying to reunite the black community in a way to where black men can get black women and black women can get high value black men like they want. You know, it's kind of working. It's not, you know, most women go hear it and think he's trying to shit on women, but that's not really the full thing. So that started. And then Fresh and Fit saw how that worked and was like, well, shit, if he can be abrasive, I want to be abrasive, and just start saying wild shit about women like bitches ain't shit, da-da-da-da-da-da, all this red pill bullshit. Like, bro, that shit was mad corny. So that whole wave.
What's really corny is how they make every fucking, like, relationship seem like it's like a trade-off, like a deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like women give me pussy. And I pay the bills, and I do this, and
right.
It's like it's not a trade off. Like you're
No.
supposed to be people and like actually fuck with each other.
Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying?
bro,
It's
them
like-
niggas are weirdos,
Yeah, it's weird.
and they trying to like do this
philosophies.
like
Super weird philosophies. Like some of
Yeah.
the clips that come out are wild.
shock value.
I mean,
Yeah.
and it's not. That's what it comes off as. But like these dudes take themselves seriously, and they take their
Honestly.
logic seriously. So like
They're dickheads.
they're dickheads for real, and like they ain't really get no good
'Cause
pussy, and they ain't get no good love for real.
Yeah.
But
And then-
like, and then like they do like relationship counseling, bro.
Yeah.
And then like this, like one video leaked of like this dude, like one of the dudes from Fresh and Fit telling dudes how to pick up girls at the bar. It's like, yeah, you know, sometimes I've used this before. You know what I'm saying? I'll go up to a girl and say, hey, you're almost as cute as me.
Yeah, bro.
And
I
then,
saw
and then
that.
he tries to break it down. And he's like, you know, you want to establish that like she's worthy, but like not like.
And it's
not
like,
on your
bro, you
level.
sound like a
So she's always
weirdo.
chasing, and like that's another thing he said. He was like, you gotta keep these bitches chasing. Don't keep these bitches comfortable. And I feel where he's coming from, because like if you tell a bitch you love her, then like the dynamic gonna change from there on out.
It
But at
does,
the same time,
but
like you do have to get there
That's
to
not
have a
P.
good relationship. Like you want your bitch to be comfortable. You don't want your bitch always on her toes and
Yeah.
fucking trying to chase you. It's like, what
Bro,
kind of dynamic
she's a
is that?
human, like, bro. And when I say P, I'm talking like West Coast shit, but like that's not player, bro. Like that's not clean to walk up to a bitch and be like, you're almost as cute as me. That sounds like them arm behind the back running anime niggas in high school, bro. That sounds like some shit them niggas would say.
Bro, he was probably doing that shit with his rowing team, having
Bro,
ass
rowing, bro.
varsity jacket, rowing
Big
team
kid.
captain,
And then Cuzzy, the other motherfucker on this fucking podcast,
ugly ass boy.
ugly. I ain't gonna,
I don't
he
really
ugly
judge
because he's
men,
black,
but
but his
he
facial structure is not.
ugly,
Yeah,
bro.
but he had this bitch on the podcast talking about some. Oh yeah, I met her on a boat or some shit like that, and she likes me for me, not for my money and shit like that. Turned out this nigga like pays her bills and all this weirdo shit. Like this nigga, all these niggas don't follow their own advice.
She's sucking other pipe.
She's sucking other pipe, and she was even on a website about like females looking for sugar daddies.
Yeah, and homeboy himself like
And he-
5'7".
Literally, and he had the bitch acting like
And their whole
She
thing
fuck
is
with
like
him.
bitches want dudes who are 6 foot plus, make 6 figures.
yeah,
And like literally, they harp on that so hard. It's like
bro. They real life losers,
bitches who are
bro.
5'2" don't give a fuck if you 6 foot. These 5'10" bitches need a 6 foot dude.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But they always push that as like their biggest point. Like bitches want dudes who are 6 foot, make 6 figures, and it's like
Bitches want somebody that ain't a pussy. Like they want a motherfucker that they can respect.
right.
Like if you the same height as your girl, she might feel like she can debo you a little bit. If she's shorter than you, she definitely thinks she can push your little ass around. But if you make the
Yeah.
bitch respect you and show her like, nigga, this is real P right here. Like I'm not gonna.
You know what I mean?
And we not.
And I like
pushing
tall
P.
bitches, to be real. Like I'm
You feel me?
I'm 6 foot, maybe 6'1" on a good day.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
you want to hear
But
some
like I
freak
like
boy
a
shit?
5'10" bitch, bro.
You want to hear some freak boy shit?
What?
It's a WNBA player with an OnlyFans. She worked the post.
She can work this post.
She could work this post, buddy. I tell you. Don't tell my girl.
Hmm.
Bro.
Call her Medusa, cause she finna have me stoned up.
Oh, that's the guy right there. That's the guy right
I was
there.
waiting for it.
That's a
I
bar.
was waiting on it.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. So it's like most niggas listen to these weirdos, so because they relate, like they attacking these
It's
weak-minded
not even
ass
that they
niggas.
relate. It's just they don't know better. The best game you can
I
get
used
is
to
going
know
out
it.
there and missing, bro.
I used to know
You
a
gotta
nigga that
miss.
worshiped that red pill, blue pill shit.
I don't even,
Nigga's still a loser. But it's like, why do you need a nigga to teach you how to be a man? Like, I'm a husky nigga, cuz. So, I'm going to be real. Like, did I have some confidence issues as I got bigger? A little bit.
But you know what's crazy?
But I'm still that nigga. I still know how to fight. I still can
But
fuck
you know
well.
what's crazy? And I could be wrong.
What?
But bitches either want dudes built like me or Jay, who's 6 foot lanky as hell,
Yeah, skinny niggas.
or like you.
Husky.
Whereas
niggas.
like when
Big
we
bear.
when we was kids, early 2000s, they wanted big buff 6-pack and whatnot. But that's washed now. And
That's washed.
and from what I'm seeing, my perception, they either want dad bods or 6 foot lanky dudes because we got the pipe for real.
If she had a daddy in her life, she want a dad bod. If she didn't have a daddy, she want a skinny nigga
To crack her
that's
down.
crack her down, big pipe. She heard the stereotypes, and she want to fall for that little trap.
It's not stereotypes. If it's
I'm not gonna speak on another man's
I'm not gonna
piece.
speak on another man's piece either.
These niggas might be skinny niggas tattooed catfishing. Like,
Hey,
you know that little motherfucker in them
6
pants,
foot
bro.
plus lanky white dudes is up right now. Our stock is high. Holler at your boy and come with
Football
your
players,
best
though.
game. Yeah, I mean,
You feel me?
we cracking down all the Kardashians.
Pete
we
Davidson.
we cracking down Megan Fox.
Who cuzzy? Travis Kelsey? No, that's somebody else.
You
And
are
then
lost.
Kelsey is Kelch.
Travis Barker cracking down
Oh, you were close.
Courtney, who the baddest Kardashian on the low.
Travis Barker. Oh yeah,
Oh,
I forgot.
yeah,
Travis
no,
Barker,
you-
the
you-
drummer. I thought
And MGK cracking down Megan Fox.
close.
they're weirdos
So
though.
listen,
That's
you know what
white
I'm saying?
weirdism.
Whatever, which one of you Albanian looking ass bitches want to fuck with a fucking 6'1" lanky tatted white boy? Holla at your boy.
You've put an application into
Right.
every woman
Physically
alive.
You think I started this podcast for other reasons, but this my Tinder.
Each episode is gonna be like Doja Cat application.
Iggy
Kali Uchis-
Azalea.
Yeah.
Who
like,
else have I hollered?
who needs a shot?
I hollered at Megan earlier.
Literally. Hey, listen. If you a lonely woman and you've been waiting for a tall white man with tattoos and makes damn good music,
I don't
Aquaman
know
is
if lonely
you.
is the description I want to just throw out there. There's a lot of lonely women.
It
yeah,
is,
you kind
but
of narrowed that
we
down.
want to start you out at the bottom so you can be humble when you get to.
You know what I mean? I ain't got
I don't
no
want you
type
to
unless you
change,
a
bro.
dime.
I don't want you to switch up.
I prefer racially ambiguous, but you know what I mean? If you solid, fuck with your boy.
Check it out. I feel like if we set you up at the top of the totem pole and you crack, your confidence is already through the roof right now because you're an Aquarius and that's just how you is.
Maybe so.
But it's like, I don't need that exuberant amount of confidence. I need you to be humble still. So we're going to get you at the bottom with these hoes.
See,
Humble hoes.
you sound like every hoe I ever
Housewives.
cracked in my life, bro. Every bitch I ever fucked in my life think I'm a narcissist.
Well,
Which is crazy news to me because I feel like I'm super humble and I treat
you're
people.
not.
I know.
What's crazy is like, you're my motherfucking mans, bro. Love you to death. I've known you for so long, and I've like, this nigga's, he thinks he's humble, but that's because he sounds humble to himself.
No matter how I come off, I might come off any type of way. Inside, I'm humble, bro. Inside, I view everybody as equal or above because that's literally how I view people.
I respect. Yeah, I know that about you.
I just don't give a fuck.
Right.
So I talk a certain way, and it might put people with insecurities off.
Think about it like this. They say don't judge a book by its cover, which is true. Your cover is narcissistic, overconfident. Not overconfident as if you don't deserve it. You deserve your confidence. But when you break it open and you realize, oh yeah, well, he's humble on the inside. He don't mean to come off like this. It just comes out like
Ain't
that.
nobody ever seen that, bro. Every bitch I've ever fucked in my life. Listen, I ain't think I had like problems until I made it like deep into these bitches, and I was like, damn, I might be a narcissist.
You feel me?
So I mean, in the past year, I feel like I've grown a lot as a human because I just embraced myself.
Yeah.
Being a narcissist. I'm just like, hey, if that's what all these hoes think I am, then fuck it. That's what I am. I don't give a fuck at the end of the day about anything. Right. And that's why these hoes really don't fuck with me. Oh, yeah. Because I ain't finna apologize for a damn thing.
My girl hates it. She hates people that don't care. But it's like I can't care about all this shit.
To care.
But it's like I can't care about all this shit.
Like, yo, we all might die tomorrow. Like, why the fuck would I care?
That's low key been my excuse lately. Like, if I don't give a fuck,
I'm
such
an Aquarius mindset, you know. Like,
I'm a Libra,
and it's crazy that you mentioned that, and it's such a contradictory thing. The fact that you just said Libra, because you swear that astrology shit ain't real. Like every time I refer to astrology, you swear it's like,
I don't
get out of here with that.
I don't value bullshit. It like other people do, but because of the way that the world works, I'm a worldly being. If niggas listen to my music, I even say, nigga, I'm speaking to the world and I'm speaking for the world. I speak in a way that you can understand it.
My story.
So
that's some Libra
you
shit.
feel me? My uncle believe my shit. You feel me? That niggas thought I was playing.
It's
nigga,
like
I'm really from that.
Diplomatic, you know, like
exactly diplomatic. I could have been a politician. I speak for the people. So when I say stuff like that contradicts my beliefs, I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking to allow other people to understand. Like when I say Aquarius, the motherfucking astrology people be like, oh yeah, they're like narcissistic, how they act like this, and yeah. So
like your dad.
My dad is just like that.
Your dad is Aquarius, so
that's
like,
why
you
I
should know. And my dad's a Libra, which is crazy.
Yeah. That's why we work well together, and that's how I know how to handle you. Is because I know how to handle my daddy, because my daddy overwhelmed me too sometimes with the fucking confidence and narcissism.
Daddy, but
you don't call your pops daddy?
Well, I call him Padre, honestly.
Don't call my dad anything. Cause
I actually like mine. If y'all didn't,
and that's real.
You know, y'all don't know that feeling, or you probably do, but he don't. His daddy don't like him enough to raise him. That's fucked up.
Yo, soundbite. Come on.
That was sick.
Like, nah, one of these days we'll get that right. When the time's right.
You gonna get you tied in?
You know what I'm saying?
You gonna get jumped in for the love of your daddy?
Fool's goal making 6 figures.
Yeah,
a month on Patreon.
He might actually give a fuck. Yeah.
Nah, he's reached out before.
Yeah, but
it's just a sensitive issue.
Yeah, anyways, I call my pops daddy. I call him dad. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm comfortable.
I call my pops Padre.
Yeah. Cultural cool. Appropriation.
I call my mom's Madre.
I used to call my mom Madre sometimes.
It just sounds cooler.
You know, it does. Around. I don't know. I'm just like, whatever word comes out first is what I'm gonna rock with. That's my pops. I love my daddy to death.
But yeah. It is wild that your dad is Aquarius and my dad is Libra, and me and you are vice versa.
I've told niggas this. We was meant to be together.
But at the same time, we both air signs, so I feel like we naturally gonna connect. You know what I mean? Whereas he's a water sign, so he has a connection to other things. Yeah. Like emotions.
Bitch nigga shit.
No. Hey. Huh? I said emotions, not bitch. Whatever you said, shit.
My fault. It's whatever you said, shit. Yeah, it'd be like that. Nah, bro, fuck that shit.
Listen, and I really went my whole life without believing in astrology, but like at a certain point, you gotta recognize that like there's a strict pattern to this shit.
Yeah, when you get deep into it,
you know, I was like 16 when I really started following astrology, and what turned me, you know what I'm saying, being an Aquarius, and 16, it's 2015, not 2015, 2013.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
God, no.
My favorite artists in the world, bro. I'm looking them up. They're all Aquarius. I'm like, oh, this ain't no coincidence. Like Bob Marley, Joey Badass, fucking, we gonna claim Mac Miller. Even though
we gonna claim Mac Miller.
He born on the cusp, but we gonna claim him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm too drunk to really even think into
of
the
anymore.
Depths. But I mean, it's ridiculous out here.
I think the only other Libra rapper that I know is like Bone
Lil Wayne,
Thugs,
Eminem,
Lil Wayne,
Snoop Dogg.
Oh shit, those are goats.
Yep. Goats.
My favorite rappers
Dr.
are Pisces.
Dre and Aquarius.
I think
so he brought all
G
them
Herbo
together.
might be
That's
a Libra.
Dope. Yeah, one of them like October Libras or some shit. I think. I don't
and
think
you a Cancer, and I can't name a Cancer rapper off the top.
Vince Staples.
He is.
And he didn't even want to rap.
Black.
6 Lack.
Yeah.
6 Lack.
If you want to call him a rapper, I don't know what you call him, R&B, whatever.
He's a
Artist.
musician.
Yeah, musician. Yeah.
Callie Uchis has the same birthday as me. She's not a rapper. But,
Really?
we got the same
shout out to
birthday.
her.
Hey,
Her
we should throw a birthday
fucking
bash for Jaden and
fine
Callie
ass.
Uchis. Let me tell
Hell
your
yeah,
girlfriend,
bring
you're
her
not
through.
gonna have fun.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
I didn't hear you actually.
Oh,
for
okay. I
real.
thought so. That nigga got the headphones on. He know.
I didn't hear you.
You
I
think
was
your
talking
girl will
at
let
the same
that
time.
fly?
Hey,
Hell
yo.
no.
You and Callie Uchis having a little birthday
Yo,
bash, little twerk
Callie.
session.
Nah.
Don Tolliver singing the
if she
beat.
if she came to my birthday bash, I'm gonna just for real, I'm gonna just invite her, invite her sister, her little sister, cause she like Callie Uchis. So I'd be like, go meet Callie Uchis. Go have a good time. I'm
Callie
gonna
got a little
just be a cool dude about it. You feel me? Like that's really what you gotta do.
About it. Fuck
Callie be like, yo, that was
Callie,
really cool.
twerk
Fresh
that
ass
fatty
boy.
on me. Yeah. Bro,
Anyways,
what else we got on the show notes?
Oh man. Bro, talking about new music, you wrote down From a Bird's Eye View by Cordae.
Yeah,
you listen to
we
Hell
spoke
no.
last week, and I talked pretty slick on Cut Name,
that? And
but
you listened to it, and now
the album wasn't bad.
I'm
Check
sure
it
it wasn't
out.
bad.
What it is I think he needs to.
I listened to his first album; it wasn't bad.
He reminds me of J. Cole,
yeah.
I
but
see
something that he needs to do in order for the masses to be more comfortable to him is have more fun.
Right.
Rather than try to prove that you're one of the best rappers, because honestly,
You're not.
we get it.
He's not.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty
He's,
But
good.
you're
he's
not-
really good at rapping.
I've heard better raps.
But what takes away from your rapping skill is
rapping
talking about rapping.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's so many niggas. Hey, as a heads up, I'm a new artist
You really be looking at the camera and doing fucking.
because for the video, for the production, bro. I'm not supposed to.
I mean, it's
I'm
a
supposed to act like
conversation
it's
that
not-
people feel
whatever,
like they
but-
flies on the wall. I ain't trying to stop you if this is what you trying to do.
I just want motherfuckers to listen if you watching the video, listen and pay attention to what I'm about to say. If you an upcoming rapper, stop rapping about how good you are at rapping. Because one, I don't give a
Just
fuck.
stop rapping about rapping.
Yeah, just
Period.
rap. Just tell me a story.
Rappers rapping about rapping.
Do
ain't
something
impressive.
dope. Like say some cool shit. Make me comfortable. Don't come at me with all of these bars and these words and these fucking
homeboy whack.
Yeah,
I'm trying to come through
like,
with
cool,
the
bro.
Cadillac. I'm like, no.
like you're not better than everybody. Let's be real. You're probably not better than the worst rapper because at least he's trying to sound cool.
All my favorite rappers never talk about rap.
None of them. None of them. All of them have some substance, and that's kind of what it felt like he was lacking until I listened to the album. There's substance on the album. Every song that wasn't a single was a good song. It was dope. It felt closer to home, just like his first album. It felt closer to home. It felt more personal. It made more sense, and it's not this overly, oh yeah, I'm pretty fire. All these other niggas not. I get my like. This shit's lame as fuck, low. Like I'm not biting. It's annoying.
Because these other dudes you talking about not talking about you.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's like they won.
And cool
Off
if you're
rap.
the like best rapper of your generation, but who's in his generation?
You know what I'm saying? Like, he the most popular conscious rapper of this generation, maybe.
Like
He sold 20K first week, so, I mean, it's hard to even say that he's the most popular conscious rapper of this generation.
and who
But,
cares?
like, if that's considered conscious rap, and I said the same thing about J. Cole years ago, it's like, if this is considered conscious rap, it's like the bar is getting lower and lower and lower.
Yeah.
And no disrespect to anybody, but, like, conscious rap, like, really should be blowing your mind.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what I'm
not
saying?
a
And
mind blowing
you're not
experience.
giving me anything I don't already know.
He had a Freddie.
But it's
yeah.
about appealing to the masses, and the masses are not.
The masses is not on this
That's
shit.
a-
They're not conscious.
They're
Like
not
that.
with this
That's a
shit.
hard fucking.
It's fucking zombie land, bro.
It's a hard thing to juggle, bro.
Yeah.
So I understand the struggle.
Yeah, I want to like Cordae, but it's just like have more fun with it. Rap with a little bit more substance. And
Earl smoked them.
Yeah, Earl on his worst day. Earl was 16 out rapping Cordae.
I mean, easily.
Like,
I mean, he dropped an album the same day as Cordae.
Oh yeah,
That's what
Sick
I'm
is
referring
way
to.
better. Sick was way better.
The flows are crazy.
Enjoy
Rhyme
that
schemes are
project.
crazy.
Like, bro, if you want to talk
And
about
that's not
rapping,
even Earl's best shit.
it's not. It's something light.
It's really something like.
But it's just like, listen to what you got to compete up against.
It's not his best shit. And earlier you was talking about, ain't that some shit to say that.
Yeah, well, if you want to bring that old conversation back up, we can talk about, like, I'm already a GOAT as Kendrick Lamar. That's what Kendrick, I'm speaking as Kendrick Lamar, because let's give you some context.
Right.
Kendrick,
No context, I'm like,
context,
where are you going with this?
Kendrick Lamar, he was talking about Kendrick Lamar in the damn album, saying that it's the worst Kendrick album, but like Lucas said, it has every song is platinum front to back.
So what I was saying, like,
Yeah.
like folks like Kendrick or Frank Ocean could retire, never
Right.
drop another album, and be solidified.
Right.
And I was hoping for another A$AP Rocky album because I feel like he need one more to solidify him. You know what I'm saying?
Which is
I'm,
crazy.
I'm the biggest A$AP Rocky fan anyone knows. I've been
Right.
on the boy since day one, and you know it's just hard to go out on your worst shit. Testing, I think is great, but undoubtedly his worst shit.
Right.
You know
But
what I'm
that's
saying?
like
an 8 out of 10. Like J. Cole, that's his highest
right.
in my
And
opinion.
it's just the wordage. That's
Yeah,
Is that a
because like the
Wordage?
semantics is what you want to say.
yeah,
The
it's like
semantics
the
about it.
worst. Like it's 'cause
not-
it's not bad. Like
Right,
worst
it's a-
wouldn't. Yeah, you get what
Right.
I'm saying.
It's a good album. These are good
And
albums.
Say it in a smart
speaking
way.
back to the Shane Gillis comedy special that I was talking about earlier,
Uh-huh.
bro, he made a good point. He was like, think of the worst shit that you could possibly think of.
Right.
There's a funniest of that. I'm not saying that's funny,
Right.
but like there's a funniest version of that. And he was like, well, I'll just think of one.
Yeah.
School shootings. Zero funny.
Right.
But there's one that's the funniest.
yeah. Exactly.
So it's
That's
like
crazy.
So it's like
Yeah.
when you drop straight hits,
Right.
crazy transition. But when you drop straight hits,
How that ties in is
there's
crazy.
gonna be a worst.
Yeah, but it's it's
And
just
your
worse is
worst
not the
might
worst.
be another great man's best.
Literally nobody is touching Kendrick's catalog.
No one. I mean, Kendrick is so solidified in my mind.
Literally.
I mean,
So, and if you're dropping banger after banger after banger, and you gonna tell me my album is the worst out of all my bangers, but it's a banger, it's like,
every song went platinum.
how do I make a better album than Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, Section 80, and
Damn,
still be
Untitled,
called?
Unmastered.
Like, bro, I'm doing this
The album
consistently.
didn't have a name. No song had a name, and like that shit.
Still don't know which one is fucking which when I listen to that shit.
But it's
Because
like
you run it from top to bottom, and it's fucking hits.
hits. Like, but it's like, don't call my shit the
Head
worst
is
of
the
my
future.
catalog, and it's a fucking platinum album. Like,
Head is the answer,
tell them,
dude. That's hard.
you feel me? Don't disrespect Kendrick, but don't
Ever.
disrespect Earl. Cause back to what you were saying, Earl's
One of the greatest pens that ever.
right. Like, Sick was hard. Best worst shit. Like, none
And
of
a-
that
and-
shit
and
matters.
week
It was a
later-
damn
and
good
a week
album.
Later, I could tell you it's not his best shit, but I mean,
It could be
a
better. I
lot of
guess.
rappers would dream.
How
of
can I
having-
do better than my last shit if I'm killing everything? Yeah, that's how we fuck these artists up. Show more artists love. Stop talking about what they didn't do and what ain't better than what. Nigga, I'm really
Bro,
trying. out
I'm
here,
just pointing
fighting
out your
for my life.
contradictions.
I'm not contradicting.
I mean, but
But-
you said you just happened to say that.
Semantics.
You said it's
we
not
explained
his
this.
best shit, and it's like, okay, so
It's the semantics of it.
what
It's
is it?
like if you wanted to tell somebody about.
I know what it is, Dre. You don't have to break it down.
all right,
man.
I felt like you ain't get it.
No, I
felt like
was
you ain't
along
get it.
on the conversation here.
So
Act right.
we can move on from new music because AUCO killing shit this year.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fucking with us. Period.
We just keep going.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
It's just
nonstop.
Content after content.
It's wild. We haven't missed a weekend yet. Fucking Ti.
Bro, get to it. Talk to me,
Bro.
Luke. Tell me,
bro. I mean, he really confident, bro. And is that I mean,
has he not been ever?
What is the T.I. rant? Out of the loop.
So T.I. just been dropping videos on whatever social media app talking about ain't nobody fucking with me with this music shit.
Okay.
He was like,
okay.
I mean,
Is
you
he
gotta
trying
think
to
about it
promote
from
a
his
versus?
perspective when he living in a mansion with a fine ass bitch, and it's like, ain't nobody doing this.
Like what?
But it's like at the end of the day, like, yo,
There's hella
like,
niggas doing it.
A lot of people smoking you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
And
said-
all due respect to T.I. who got hits, but like he think he started trap music. I mean, he's got a history of overconfidence.
Yeah. He really think he's just out of the like bubble for niggas, but you're really in that bubble. And it's okay, T.I.
It's okay,
we
bro, 'cause
love
you a
you.
legend.
I fucking love T.I.
You a legend.
He's a GOAT.
He's a legend. I
A
don't know
down
about
south GOAT?
He's a
down
legend.
south, He's a
that.
goat.
Goat and legend is different.
A southern legend. I like
There's some people
I like
that will
legend
go
better.
they'll die on the hill for T.I.
I'd
That's
die on a here for
cool.
T.I. Hill.
Jeezy above him. And Outkast started trap music.
You about to start up a whole little.
Oh shit! But he ain't wrong though.
I know I'm not
I
right.
like
I
that.
did the
That
research,
nigga
bro.
said some real shit and I almost combated him. But he ain't lying.
See, now like
Jeezy is a
Outkast
little
ain't
bit
have
better
to
than T.I.
really fulfill what trap music became because they planted the seed in '96.
Nah, we not giving them that.
I'm giving them that.
You
'Cause
can.
they started about-
You stand.
They were the first folks to talk about pimping on hi-hats. That's trap music.
Nah.
Big Boy was talking about serving packs, bro. That's trap music. That's '96. Nobody was doing that.
Bro, we not giving Outkast everything.
I'm
Nobody
giving
was
them
talking
that.
about rap. Nobody was rapping about drugs.
I'm not saying that, but trap music.
But trap music, the
you know
way
what I'm saying? Like the
we
New
know
York
it today.
cats might have been talking about drugs and this
but
and
they
that,
did
that's
it in a
boom
different
bap.
way. Yeah,
That's boom bap.
That's boom bap.
I think if
I
you
get you.
split hip hop in two, you know what I'm saying? There's boom bap music and there's hi hat music. You know what I'm saying? And
It's T.I.
Outkast did a little bit of both, but they planted that seed that eventually became trap music.
I guess.
And T.I., Jeezy, Lil Wayne, a lot of dudes took that
Gucci.
seed. Gucci. Oh my God, I can't forget Gucci, bro.
Like, come on now.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of them
Shout
them
out
dudes
Gucci.
watered that seed and made it become
What it is today.
the most popular genre in hip hop.
But for
What it is in 2022.
and T.I. went said,
Ain't nobody fucking with me on this music shit.
which is crazy. Like, bro,
He had the worst song on Barter 6. Or the worst verse on Barter
I'm
6.
Fucking weak.
I don't even. That I didn't listen to Barter 6.
Oh, man.
I didn't like Young Thug back then.
Oh, Jesus.
Back in
fucking
that
Christ.
era.
Bro, you need to get your life.
That's what I'm saying.
I love
we
Thug
talking
now.
about music on a podcast and you ain't listen to Barter 6?
No, I didn't
Oh.
like him back then. I thought he was a Lil
You-
Wayne
listen,
wannabe.
I don't-
His
Actually, I'm
image
not
was
even.
mad.
I won't.
Come on,
I'm not
cousin.
mad at you because I didn't
Yeah.
like him either with that lifestyle shit. I thought
Yeah.
it was the same shit. I was like, he's trying to bite Wayne. But
I'm on
Yeah.
the same shit as what y'all saying
I'm trying
because
to
the
figure
out when that
lifestyle, the
changed.
Stoner song were my introduction to Thug, and
Stoner
I was
was
like,
cool.
I was like, yeah.
yeah.
I liked Stoner.
But I
guess.
listened to Barter 6. That shit is hard, bro. I don't give a fuck what your girls say. You might have to bump Barter 6 on the way back to Colorado Springs, bro. Barter 6 is hard, and you gonna know in the first 4 or 5 songs, whatever song T.I. on, he gonna have the worst verse on the entire album.
But for T.I. to say that he's never been smoked on a song
Oh,
is
man.
delusional.
Delusion.
And I love T.I. I respect T.I. a lot. I definitely revere his pen
Definitely
and
gotta
his ability
respect
to
him.
make music. But this is like, bro,
But you got to think, like,
Busta Rhymes smoked you.
coming from nothing, you waking up in a mansion with a badass bitch with fake ass titties. You like, I'm the best to ever do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You wake up every morning feeling like
And your vocabulary is extraordinary.
immaculate.
You use words, niggas that gotta go to
Expeditious.
college, you gotta learn. Like, you think you're.
T.I.'s funny, bro. All
but
due
no,
respect.
yeah.
He's a legend.
Wayne
Shit,
smoked him once.
he ain't a goat.
Busta smoked him once. I almost
A lot
went
of dudes
through
smoked
a
him.
deep dive to like see if I can give my nigga some credit. Like, maybe you ain't, get out rap. Maybe you had a better pen than these niggas, and we probably thinking about how they sound on the song. But no, I'm not gonna waste my time and try to go through all T.I. features. I know what's real. Jay-Z smoked you on that track. Lil Wayne smoked you on the other track.
But listen, I was
Tech 9 smoked Cuzzy on the track
I
once.
was
Like,
in,
come
I was
on.
in 7th grade on the bus with an MP3 player, headphones on. You can get whatever you like.
Yeah,
I used to hate
let's
that.
go.
I used to hate
MP3
that
times.
shit.
Yeah,
I lost my daddy
bro.
MP3.
That shit was
Stacks
lit.
on me, Patron on
On
ice. We can pop bottles all night, baby. You can have it.
whatever you like.
I hate that fucking song.
That song is crazy.
Song is obnoxious. I hated that shit. I hated the radio
It was a
for
hit, though.
ruining that shit. It was.
Hit. Through and through.
He had some hits, bro.
This
A
shit
few.
is.
He had a good handful of them.
But to
Jeezy, who I feel like is always like kind of compared to
Yeah.
T.I., same time
trap
era,
niggas.
same kind of genre, same lane, you know what I'm saying? Jeezy to me is smoking T.I.
I wanna. Ti is cold as fuck. Jeezy is. He used to come through. My president is black. My Lambo blue. Bro, we used to. When I say we was trap heavy back in fucking 2000, I don't even know when.
That was 2000.
You feel me?
That's when I was really on.
2008, 2009
2008.
shit.
It was
I
when we
was
had a black
listening to
president.
Jeezy heavy. If a nigga asked me what we was playing in the car growing up, it was Wayne, Jeezy, maybe a little Kanye on some like slick shit, like when Kanye was
I
rapping.
mean, you gotta, from my perspective, right? I grew up listening to straight classic rock. You know what I'm saying? A straight white
That's
boy.
white.
My dad born in 61. You know what I'm
God
saying? That's what I
damn.
was on. I was on AC/DC. I was on Zeppelin. I was on Stones and all that.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, like Kanye and Outkast, like the only rap music I put on from day one. The first album I ever bought was Speaker Box and The Love Below.
That's
First
crazy.
week came out, I was 6 years old. But that's beside the fact. Going into high school, you know what I'm saying? The people who really got me into hip hop, and hip hop to me now is the greatest genre to ever exist. But I was really into that trap shit. Gucci was my shit.
Gucci, Waka, bro.
Y'all
we
gonna
was
hate me, but
Waka
Gucci
I
heavy.
was
wasn't even
overrated
about
as
to say
fuck.
Waka because I was about to give a whole build up to what brought me to Waka. But
Oh, my fault.
no, you good because Waka goated, bro.
It's
people,
fuck.
people do not know that Flockavelli
Your ass
is
coulda
one of
got
the greatest
shot when we
albums
was listening to
ever
Flockavelli.
fucking released, bro.
Nigga, Grove Street, come on, nigga. I'm in the car. Meet Pops, everybody. We
Bro,
thugging on your shit.
People can clown on Waka all they want. Run that Flockavelli, bro. You not finna sit like
Bro, oh God.
You not finna sit still
Flocka
through that
was-
album, bro.
Flocka was so hard. I remember playing the PlayStation 3, like Skate 2, Skate 3 or some shit, just bumping Waka Flocka,
Skate
all
2
that shit.
goated.
Bro, that's impactful, nigga. Fuck am I doing on the skate game? Nigga, I'm bumping Flocka still.
Skate 2 was
Skate
goated
was
though.
hard, but it's like,
It's one of the best games.
I could have listened to the soundtrack, but they ain't had no Flocka.
Was y'all on the Tony Hawk
No.
Underground?
I was
Bro,
not.
PS2?
I was just thinking about it the other day.
I was on
that
Need
nigga
for Speed
Eric,
Underground.
bro, the
nigga.
homie, bro.
Man, let me soup up my whip real quick and ride
The Need
around.
for Speed Underground?
Yes, that shit was so
Everybody
fucking
fuck with
hard,
this, bro.
bruh.
We used to have the best games growing up. Then they got rid
of it.
Youngsters nowadays
Bro.
just strapped up to VR and
Yeah.
fucking
They got it
watching porn like
They got it
It's
fucking
like this
bad.
bitch really throwing ass on your own dick. And
Yeah.
it's like, no, we had Sims
Literally had
You
to
know what I'm
live
saying?
vicariously, woohooing and shit.
vicariously. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro,
You,
It's
you know what's the
depressing.
most slept on game of all time, bro?
tell me.
Aliens versus humans. Or no. It was called Destroy All Humans.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You know they
And it's
remade
like-
it, right?
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
bought that shit, and it wasn't as good as it was when I was in sixth
It
grade.
don't bring that same joy.
No, when I was in sixth grade, I was like, "This is the hardest shit to ever fucking exist."
Touch the land.
It's GTA, but you an alien, and your whip is a fucking saucer, bro.
Yeah,
and you just
saucer.
I never played it.
hard. That's what I'm saying. It's slept on. Like if you was in sixth grade and you was on that shit, bro, that was your shit.
It's like, bro.
Anyway, bro.
But nah, T.I., you's a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, I'm glad you remembered the fucking topic. 'cause
I
we
don't
got so
forget
off
nothing.
top. Hey, you don't forget nothing because you don't do no substances.
Yeah, no. Somebody
That's not
gotta
why.
be the sober guy.
That's not why.
Why? I also
Has
don't
nothing to
forget
do with
things
the
so I can
substances.
hold
I have
grudges.
an incredible memory, but if I'm faded, it's all about
Yeah, which is
right here, right now. That's why I get faded.
Exactly. But no, I retain shit just so I can hold grudges later.
Bro,
If I want to be petty.
What's crazy is that I never knew I had a good memory until I started fucking with these bitches and they can't remember shit. I mean, especially a bitch who do coke. Like,
what?
Those bitches don't.
What?
I mean,
What?
It's hard for y'all.
I don't know about those.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's hard for y'all to understand because y'all been in fucking multi-year relationships to this
Even
day.
before that.
Yeah.
I've only been in 1, 2.
Well,
two
we also
relationships.
started these relationships really young.
I was
so-
also 18 cracking down 30-year-old who's
Cokeheads.
been cokeheads, yes. And like literally like cokeheads are different with the memory, bro. It's like I saw you yesterday and you told me this same story you telling me right now. Like, you a wild bitch. I ain't trying to hear it.
Yeah.
Like, the pussy fire.
That's crazy.
Like, everything fire about this, but I cannot hear this story one more time. I'm gonna fucking blow my top off.
My daddy don't snort no coke, but my daddy can tell the same story a
You
lot.
reminded me of some shit.
When my daddy started preaching and telling like his upbringing in his past, he go to the same stories. I'll be like, listen,
Yeah, that's some Aquarius shit.
I've heard this. That's why I'm like,
We got the shit in the hip, bro.
yeah, it's just in the tuck ready, and I'm like, I've heard it a million times. You don't have to tell me again.
That's what I'm saying. After 100
I
episodes,
believed you since I was born. I don't trust nobody like I trust this nigga's word. But damn, bro, if I hear this story one more time, nigga, I'm gonna
my
lose
dad,
it.
who's a Libra, it's like, I know you hiding shit.
Yeah.
It's like, I know you got stories you like, or even the stories you tell me. It's like you leaving out details.
He
Like,
leave out
you
some
ain't get
shit.
you ain't get point A to point B without something in between. It's like you
Yeah.
leaving some details out.
And my
Like,
dad,
you was on some wild shit. You not trying to tell me this wild shit. I know how shit go.
exactly.
Like, you was doing crazy shit.
Some
You
wild
ain't get
shit.
the point B just straight line to it.
My daddy's so cocky. He'll tell a story and be like, you know what, I ain't even gonna tell you all that, but just know. And I'm like, bro, you're cocky. You're gonna tell me something that relates to like hint at it, like, and then them niggas went home. They ain't had no shoes or nothing. You know what? Like, bro, I
What? Yeah.
know
What
you're
were they talking about
insinuating.
before they dipped out?
Bro?
Right,
All
because
I
we had to
heard
stop the
was,
podcast
"Tell the
because your
story."
dad pulled up just to holler.
Yeah.
Shout out to your pops.
Shout out,
He
baby
showed up
Sean.
with his brother.
Shout out,
They
Trail.
was feeling good.
They who?
Feeling great.
Oh yeah.
You know when, bro? They
Off the beam?
hell
I know,
no.
I'm
My
just
pop,
playing, bro.
them
I
niggas
know.
don't pop no pills.
Obviously
saying.
not.
My uncle,
bro.
an alcoholic,
Come on.
and my daddy is a grower. He smoke good weed. When they get together, it's like thing one and thing two. They some wild motherfuckers. They get crazy.
Let's go.
I mean,
My
your dad's
daddy,
definitely the chill, like laid back one. It's
He
just like-
is.
yeah.
that's because he's Aquarius.
it's and I
Yeah.
want to say, and he know how wild his brother get. Like my uncle walked up to me. I ain't gonna say what he said on the pod,
Hella.
but he said some shit so crazy that I was like, "You're a psychopath. Like you a crazy motherfucker."
I mean,
like
that speech he gave you before he dipped out was I was heated, bro. I was ready to go fight Francis Ngannou, the fight
Bro.
we missing right now.
I ain't gonna
Oh.
lie, he inspired a nigga a little bit. But this is like, bro, that nigga on tip. My daddy gotta be chill because he like that. If you rolling with a nigga that's
It
at the
literally-
snap of a finger turn this bitch upside down, you have to be like, let's tone it
Bro,
down.
that's
Let's relax.
literally
Yeah.
me, bro. Because I'm not only Aquarius like your dad, but all my brothers like fire signs and shit. All my best friends, all my girls from the past, like they all hotheads. I'm the most
fire
patient
and
motherfucker.
air is like the best mixture. I mean, you can
I think
have
fire and
without
water
air.
the best mixture, and then air and earth the best mixture.
Well, if you're gonna go with like the opposite perspective of like the
It's
water
astrology,
and fire, but like
losers.
I'm just
shit.
saying like
It is
literally
some loser
fire,
shit,
air,
but, like,
like
once you
air,
get on
air
board, you
boosts
gonna realize-
fire though. You know what I'm saying? So you want fire around you.
See,
In a
but
sense.
like
makes
Sagittarius,
any
like
sense.
the
I'll get you,
worst
Jay.
hoes I ever fucked with.
My brothers
Shout out to
are
all them,
Sag.
but like, damn, I couldn't fuck with you.
Yeah, and it's just like when,
No Aries bitches, bro. Fuck, bro.
Bro,
Dylan-
stay away from them.
That's what I'm saying. If I can't do
What
fire
They are
month-
signs.
what month is
impulsive and
Aries?
immature.
It's like March, April.
My
I got
mama's April 2nd.
Bro,
Oh,
I think
sorry,
she's
Mom.
an Aries.
So
you
sorry,
already
Mom
know
Dukes.
She's
your
a psycho.
dad Aquarius and cuffed up a fucking Aries. He a legend.
Bro, one of my daddy's stories that he always tell, he'd tell you just like, we was the most disastrous couple in high school. My parents
Exactly.
met when they was 15. This nigga daddy was born in 60. You said 61?
Both my parents were born in 61.
My daddy was born in 81.
My brother.
My
was
daddy just
My
turned 42.
Oldest brother was.
20?
My oldest brother was born in 81.
God
See,
damn.
like that's
weird.
that's the life.
That's
My
really weird.
daddy just turned 42, and he showed up
That's
slizzard
not
like
proper
that.
math.
No, it is 2022, cuzzy.
He was not born in 81 talking about 42. He's 41. It's okay, bro.
Shit.
Because my brother
Did I say
turned
42?
41
He
this
hella
year.
41. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
my-
My fault, bro. I'm
Yeah, you
tripping.
good. My
I'm
brother,
tripping.
who a Libra, turned 41 this year.
See, like, bro, like your brothers are my dad's age. Like, my dad is a young nigga. They
Literally,
met
my brother is your
when
dad's
he
age.
was-
They would have graduated together.
Literally. My dad went to high school with my mom. They was 15 when they had me, 15, 16, or 16, 17, or whatever the case is. He'd be like, we was the most disastrous couple. They would always argue.
Your dad a fucking real one. and
He's
stuck
a
with the
real
game.
one, stuck with
I
it.
fucking
He ain't
respect
got
it.
no other baby mamas. I ain't got no long lost brothers, sisters, none of that
And
shit.
you look just like him.
And I look
You
just like him.
do.
I'm proud to be my daddy's son.
But you also look like your mom too.
I do.
It's
My
crazy.
mom, yeah.
You literally
Genetics
just
I
are
got
weird.
beautiful parents, bro. A lot of niggas can't say that. Your fucking mom look weird, cuz.
Yo, you are so fucking. Oh my god. Oh my.
Yo, daddy hit.
God.
Yo, mama's hit.
Like,
Yeah,
bro,
all your
and
cousins.
you
and
hit
uncles.
times 2.
times 2, bro. Like, some of you niggas ain't gonna make it off looks, bro. You gotta work hard, bro.
You gotta
You
be
said your
making 6
genetics are
figures. You ain't
fucked.
finna be no
You gotta
fuck
be
boy.
a fresh and fit ass nigga if you think you gonna, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
The cursed genetics.
Yeah, no, my parents is beautiful. They got good
That's
skin.
how I feel.
My daddy, if he wasn't a street nigga, he could have been a model. I'm dead serious, bro. He was handsome when he was a young nigga. I fucking, man.
You used to talk about being a model, I think, back in the day.
I want to. I introduced that idea about a year or two ago to Giovanni and Mustafa, but they ain't as like, they don't listen when I talk, so I'ma just take it.
Yeah.
They
Let's
just
go with it.
beautiful with no game.
Yeah,
Yeah. Dude.
yeah.
I mean, those dudes could be fucking knocking down.
They could be killing it on the internet right
Knocking
now,
down
but nope,
pussy.
nope. Don't listen to Sage.
Stop at 6'3", 6'4".
Like, bro,
Straight jawline. Like, he could be fucking
he's
slaying
vegan.
pussy.
His skin pretty clear.
Ain't he
Like,
vegan, bro?
like, come on,
Oh, he could be knocking
vegan.
down.
bro.
hoes.
He makes me
Something
sick.
like that.
Like
But-
the potential, bro.
But, you know what I'm saying? If he
I
had
love
half
him.
the game I had.
Listen to this nigga, bro. Half the game.
Half
I
of
had.
it.
Like, bro,
just a
this nigga
smidge.
thinks he's the. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm not saying like
His
his end all be
confidence-
all game, bro. It's
It-
just
you-
like
I
I,
know.
got
You're
enough
just
to
a
do it.
shooter, you feel me? Like you're confident. It's
Exactly.
confidence. Like you're gonna let those shots off.
I'm
It's
gonna
the
let
same way you play basketball.
It is,
Bro,
Like,
like,
it is.
And you see how
And
he
listen,
get the rebound? That
and
nigga
listen,
chase
He get the
that
ball.
shit.
He's shooting the
Listen.
ball.
And
Like
I'm so glad y'all brought this point up because like this is why I'm a Russell Westbrook fan because I relate to him, bro.
Yeah,
I
big
feel like
bricks.
that's exactly how I would play if I was in the NBA. Like,
Russell.
listen, he wants to do it all. He wants to get rebounds, assists, points. He wants to do it all.
yeah, you do be running or like
Bro.
burning
Burning.
calories.
I
I
got
mean,
stamina for days. Imagine
Yeah.
if we were at sea level. I'd be fucking y'all up. But like,
Listen to
I mean,
this
you're still-
nigga, bro. Like,
Catch
and
me
he
some
not
time.
doing that for the
Get on
stat
the court.
line. He want to win, bro.
Right.
And I relate to him. That's
His
why I
jumper.
hurt when he takes L's because I'm like, damn, bro. I know you wanted that.
yeah,
No, you.
that nigga
wanted
shoot
that.
like Markel Fultz.
You know what I'm saying? So
Bro,
like,
it's bad.
believe it from me, bro. I be throwing up shots that brick hard. I be catching my own rebound.
Yeah, you do.
Double messaging.
Yeah, double messaging.
And it's like,
Yo, you're.
and at the end of the day, I gotta shoot shots because that's just in my fucking genetics. And that's
Yeah.
where I come up with a lot of bars because I be spitting game to these hoes. And I'm like, you might not respond, but I'm gonna say this on the mic and it's gonna be a crazy bar.
Bro, yeah. I can, bro, your confidence, you shot enough shots
Apparently,
to be,
I'm narcissistic.
hey, as long as you know, we gonna love you regardless.
They say you stop developing as a person. I mean, I'm not saying you can't grow and learn more, but like you stop developing as like a personality when you're 25.
I hope so.
So I'm about to be 25 on Monday, so I got like a day and a half to fucking
develop.
Develop more
so I might just be a
narcissism.
fucking dirtbag for the rest of my life.
Hey,
Fuck it.
somebody gonna appreciate it.
She
We
gonna
won't
get,
have his.
She gonna
Hey,
get piped down. She gonna get cooked for.
yeah.
She gonna
If we
double
had
up on champagne with me.
if we had more niggas like you out in the streets, we wouldn't have these niggas fresh and fit popping on the internet.
Listen, and that's why my mindset is fucked up, bro. Cause like it worked for me, kind of, but like it really only work if everybody had the same mindset as me. Cause like I'm only narcissistic because everyone insecure. But if everyone thought like me,
then it wouldn't be
no one's
narcissism.
narcissistic.
It'll be
Everyone's humble.
yeah.
And we all just get along.
I mean, yeah, but like that's like Kanye, but at the same time, is Kanye not kind of out there a little
I
bit?
love that I just got compared to Kanye.
Just
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to. Like, I don't know. That's
No,
the,
I'm sorry.
compare
like
this
the
nigga to
biggest
fucking-
narcissist I could think of, right? Like,
And I love
Yeah.
fucking Kanye, and I think he's a fucking great guy.
Yeah.
I feel like he taught me how to be a man in a lot of ways because I've been on Kanye for all my life.
Sheesh.
And that confidence is really installed in me because
See?
of Kanye.
And did y'all hear what he said about the car crash?
What'd I say?
Fucking Kanye in the
he
song said,
got,
God let me survive the car crash so I could whoop Pete Davis's ass. Nigga, you made Through the Wire, and your first thought was, fuck Pete Davidson. What?
Listen, bro.
This nigga has that much real estate in your confident ass mind. That's how you know,
I would be a little bit salty too.
bro.
Pete? That's real. But at the
Fuck
same
outta
time,
here.
you gotta respect that Kanye is trying to sell records.
Yeah,
He's
so
not really trying to square up with Pete Davidson, bro. He's
No,
trying to
but
sell
apparently Pete
records.
Davidson has been like a family friend, like for a minute,
Yeah, they've been having dinners together for years.
oh,
and it's
wow.
almost like he been plotting.
Well, go with who you know.
I mean, maybe he's.
Why
not been
wouldn't
plotting,
you?
Maybe Kim was plotting.
Yeah, why
Possibly,
wouldn't you
possibly.
fuck with somebody that's familiar, somebody
But
that
But like
knows
it's
you,
so
that gets you?
random, and doesn't it
and
almost?
white.
lanky,
But does it
white
almost not seem like a publicity stunt from like maybe the Kim's perspective of
I think
like,
it's all publicity.
why are you fucking with Pete Davidson? It's almost
When it
shock
comes
value,
to
you know,
love,
like, why Pete?
When it comes to
Everybody's-
love,
Because he's got
With
the
these
pipe.
like awkward ass like
Exactly.
weird dudes right now. You know?
when it comes to love, I try to give everybody their respect because I
got
want
pissed
you to
so
like drunk fucker. When it comes to love, I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I don't want it to be a publicity stunt. I want her to,
but
you
their
know,
whole career is
Yeah, you gotta
a
understand what the
publicity stunt.
Kardashians are, bro.
And you could even look at it as like some form of a distraction from the Astroworld shit at the time, because that was really when that shit came about. And it's like, okay, well, let's divert some attention away from.
Yo, this next
Over here.
sheesh,
This
you's
next
a
season-
big
Sorry, they did
brainer,
that.
I ain't
boy.
never seen an episode of my life, but this next seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashians is finna be lit.
Speaking of seasons, I'm thinking of Netflix, and since we're
I'm
talking
thinking
about
of it getting
Kanye,
warmer, bro.
you was talking
Speaking of
about the
seasons.
I would
documentary.
love that. Even though this winter's not too bad, it hasn't been too bad.
What? What
We've
y'all
only had
talking
2
about?
snows. My bad. You said seasons. We was all thinking.
I'm thinking about how cold it's been.
Bro,
I
I'm
hate
thinking
the cold,
about food
bro.
season.
You're from Michigan.
And that's why I live in Colorado, bro. It's a more bearable winter. Can't wait till I'm a fucking
More
boy.
bearable.
You're a sick fucker.
Dude, you don't even know the half.
Fuck
of it.
that.
What were you gonna say about?
I was
seasons
gonna
on
bring
Netflix?
up the Kanye documentary and how this nigga wants
that
to
shit
like,
finna be lit, bro.
but he's well, he walked away, but Kanye wants to stop the production of the fucking documentary so he can get final approval on his image. But I feel like, what was Netflix gonna do that you didn't like? I want to know some of the other shit. Like, I want to see their perspective on it. If you really care that much, drop another one.
So he basically wants to have control over like the
Creative
production
control of his own
course he
image.
does, and it's like narcissistic.
Yeah.
Let me
Like, bro,
paint
I
the-
want to know the
I
real
wanna
Kanye.
which is fair. It's like every person should have the, opportunity
Yeah.
to represent themselves. Tell their story. Paint the picture of who they think they are. But at the same time,
You
Let
know
them
how he
put some
gets.
shit together.
Yeah, you know how he gets though. Like I don't want
They
him
might
to
be
get
like controversial or something, you know. He might
but
be
it's
worried about
like,
that.
how bad could it really be? Come on, it's
It's
not like you
Kanye.
really. Kanye just became a GD yesterday.
Bro, he
It
just
couldn't
made
have
that
been-
album cover was a skinned monkey.
That
You
shit was
know,
pretty
shit,
crazy.
bro.
But it's like, I don't want Kanye to like fabricate any of these stories and make him seem like the good guy or make him seem like the bad guy or something. Like, I don't want all that extra Kanye shit in it. Like, I want to see people's perspective of you.
Yeah.
And then you could probably drop a part 2 to the documentary where you explain these things and like double down on your actions or say, I didn't mean for it to come off like that. Like,
Listen.
that'll be cooler. I want to just know
Listen.
Kanye. I feel like I don't know Kanye.
Coming from a narcissist who knows Kanye, because I've been following Kanye for 20 years at this point.
Right.
He ain't finna apologize for nothing.
No.
That documentary finna be the fucking littest shit of 2022.
Yeah, it is.
Period.
I'm watching.
Bro, it's gonna be lit.
I used to hate Kanye.
Listen, and people get this narrative fucked up, but Kanye been the same guy since day one.
I don't know that.
No, he really do.
I'm just saying I personally don't know that.
And a lot of people don't. People are really in the same boat as you. You know what I'm saying? The older folk just know him for being in fucking, TMZ for dating Kim.
Taylor Swift.
And all sorts of shenanigans.
Amber
But
Rose.
but I mean, no fault to Kanye. Like, bad press is good press. And Kanye proved that more than anyone else. And he's going to keep playing that because it's always worked for him. He's always been fucking dropping and doing numbers. So he's
Yeah.
always going to be playing the bad narrative,
Yeah.
the heel.
That shit was obnoxious though. His Trump era, that shit, I ain't like that arc.
You didn't
I
like
ain't
when
like
he was
that arc
freeing
ever.
innocent black guys from prison?
Nah, I ain't like some of that Trump
You
supporting
know what I'm
shit.
saying? You would rather
That
him
shit
just
was obnoxious.
sit back and say fuck Trump instead of freeing innocent black men?
Hey,
I mean, I love that.
some of you niggas is staying in jail.
But what did he have to do to free those people?
I don't give a fuck about some of you niggas in jail, bro. None of my criminals got caught.
Bro,
But I'm just
somebody's-
like, yeah, free the black man, free niggas out. Get them niggas about to clink, bro, for real, for real.
But it's like
But-
my whole perspective is like, why shun the president when you have a relationship with him? Is you could use that relationship for good.
Tell us on the back end, like, hey, when his presidency over, like, I was just doing that shit just to, I ain't
He
mean none of that
literally
shit.
did, bro.
Nah, bro.
He
Some of
literally
that
has
shit he
bars
was saying
about
was
it
crazy.
on Donda, bro.
That is, bro, I don't know, bro.
He-
But during that era, I ain't like it, and I hated him for it. Like, if a nigga was
A
to
lot of
deep
people do.
dive, my fault. If a nigga was to deep dive throughout my motherfucking Twitter, they would see phases where I hated a nigga that I say I love now, and shit like that. Like Future, I used to hate,
Yeah,
but I love.
and that's
Future
why I
now. It's
deleted
like,
my original Twitter because I
You
knew
won't catch me.
because
No.
I knew you motherfuckers were gonna be fucking out here
I
trying to
can't
catch
wait.
me saying some slick shit.
I can't wait.
Listen,
I was
14-year-old
15.
me was
Yeah.
on Twitter talking reckless.
And I'm 10 toes with my shit. I was a psycho. I'm a changed man. You
saying.
should appreciate my growth.
So my Twitter that y'all can follow at Aquaman Lucas
yeah,
started in 2016,
that's a different nigga.
and I've been
That's post Tumblr.
clean
Is we right?
since then, bro.
See,
I've been clean since then.
Not
But my
me.
first Twitter, I don't even want to know what I said because I don't know what I said. So I wasn't gonna give anyone the opportunity to pull that shit up and use that against me.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. My uncle said do it for the thugs. I'm still with my same Twitter from day one. I don't give a fuck what I said. I probably said some crazy shit. I'm probably gonna have to explain it, but
And I ain't trying to explain to nobody.
fuck, I look like
I ain't
I
finna
was
apologize
12.
to
I
nobody.
was 13.
Exactly.
I was a freak boy. My favorite artist is Tyler the Creator. Like,
Bro,
I'm gonna say some crazy shit.
that's what I'm saying. I was a 14-year-old. Tyler was my favorite artist.
Niggas acting like they wasn't young before.
I was off in Oxy, bro. Like, what you think I was finna be tweeting,
I wasn't
bro?
on all that, but yeah, we was there.
Dog.
Like, going somewhere with the bullshit.
I love how long we've been on this T.I. rant topic.
Oh yeah,
It
huh?
took
That
us to
shit
a lot of
stemming.
segues, but
Where we
a
at?
lot of detours.
What
Bro,
else we got on the notes?
and fuck the list, bro. I just gotta say, because, like, I was just in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying, letting the fucking lizard bleed. My pisses be longer than my shits, bro.
What? Why do I care?
Well, it's because would you have the Trulies? You got the
You just drunk a bottle of champagne by
I had a
yourself.
shot.
yeah.
Oh,
You know I'm
God.
hydrated.
Yeah.
You know I've been drinking my 40-ounce hydro flask all day.
Yeah.
My shits just be like sit, dump, dip. Like, my pisses be like, fuck, bro, you done talking? Like,
I hate those ones.
From the
especially
way
in the
that
middle
you-
of the night, you trying to get back in bed. You like, yo,
This motherfucker's still
Come on.
going.
it's like I could have ran a whole track.
Your diet probably is just water and fucking alcohol and maybe some food. So that's probably why you piss so much. You
pretty
ain't got
accurate.
nothing running through you
Pretty
for real
accurate.
besides fucking liquids.
A lot of green.
You a smoothie ass nigga in the morning, like.
I don't even call it a smoothie. I call it a shake. Because smoothies imply a lot of fruit. Fruit, like the least.
implies. This nigga implies. Okay.
Like my shake really got like fruit, like the least important ingredient. I got 10 different shroom extracts in that bitch and maca root.
Like, bro, like that's the type of shit you on. Liquids.
Yeah,
You a juicing ass nigga, so it's not like you gonna have solids in your system to dump anyway. I can't say that it's the same for me. My pisses are short, my shits are long. My girl thinks that all men shit before they fucking need to leave. And yeah. Do I care if I'm late? No. I gotta clear my system out or it's gonna be some at
yeah,
this
they get that up out of you. Huh?
Yeah. What a
I didn't even expect that amount of information to come out.
bro!
But
I gotta
fucking,
keep the segments interesting.
This gonna be a quick topic. Fucking Freddie Gibbs. You know what I'm saying? He allegedly beefing with Gunna, but I mean he just
we talked about that last week,
No, we
No,
didn't.
we
I
didn't.
asked you about that. I texted you.
bro. That beef is dead, bro.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. I don't think Freddie really takes this shit
Well, we
seriously.
know Freddie be trolling.
He be trolling.
Yeah, bro. He's trolling that nigga. He
And
already
then Gunna put Freddie on his album.
Gunna do look like he
that
kinda
weak
like
ass
a-
bar.
Just a
Weak
I
ass
don't
Yeah.
fuck with Freddie Gibbs. I can't fuck with Freddie Gibbs.
Telling
be telling
fibs, bro.
fibs.
He be telling
But he's
fibs.
telling
And then
fibs.
Freddie.
I grew up on the word fibs, bro. I
Bro,
fuck with that
and then
hard.
and
nigga.
then Freddie
You're a
going
loser, nigga.
and then Freddie fucking
He was like, niggas eating ribs. Like, no, bro.
I don't fuck with Freddie Gibbs. I be eating ribs.
Like, bro.
It's like, that shit
That's-
is fucking hilarious.
I would troll Gunna too if you came at me. He said that's gonna be
Looking
the biggest
like
moment
Oprah
of his
Winfrey.
career. Biggest moment of Freddie's career is the weakest bar I've ever heard from a nigga out of the third grade.
Who may or may not have been on Crime Stoppers.
And if you
Yeah.
was, I said it last week on the pod. The real street niggas have told me if you on Crime Stoppers using snitch. That's all we need to know. Freddie know it. We know it.
Okay.
That's it. That's not
The
no
street
real
politics.
beef, nigga. We
And
just
Gunna
gonna troll
was-
you.
May or may not have been on a bitch looking like somebody's aunt.
Somebody's
Talking
on
about
tattling.
Yo, the pictures of Gunna that are on the internet are just too
Gunna be
hilarious, bro.
feeling him.
Gunna's
He's a funny
funny.
ass.
he
dude,
be
for real,
looking
for real.
in his mirror.
Is he an Aquarius? Because I think he's overconfident
I
too.
Gunna-
doubt it, bro. I bet you he's a
Let's
fire
see.
sign.
He's a psychopath.
I bet you he's a fire sign, bro.
He really think
Nah, he a
he's
Libra ass nigga.
nah,
pushing P, bro. You gonna steal the
June
West?
14th, Gemini.
Sheesh.
Ooh, he might be goaded.
I
He
guess.
may or may not be goaded.
Giovanni's a Gemini.
He is.
I'm a
Gemini
watch out
is a-
for
he
him.
got a
Geminis
flow.
are
He got his own
goated,
little
bro.
wanna flow, but
Geminis are the goats.
something about it.
Gunna-
Unbiased, they're the goats.
They do. They yeah.
I like Gunna.
At least the music, because Aquarius really got the goats.
When they can tap in, you know.
yeah. I like Gunna's alright, but it's just like some shit is kind of corny. Like the pushing P shit, I don't like because I'm so tied in with the West Coast shit. I don't.
you
I
really
feel like
be
it's-
harping on this topic, bro. As if like Larry June wasn't like top 10 of my most listened to artists last year. Like I know
Exactly.
about this Pusha P shit. Bro.
Yeah, I just
Larry June the goat.
show love, bro. Give niggas credit.
No, bro.
We always
we're in a
take
different
it.
age.
We always taking.
Folks don't know
The
about Larry Jones.
crackers.
It's a different age, bro.
Them crackers got us
You didn't get
taking
your
shit from each
information
other.
TikTok, bro.
Them saltines.
Yes.
But
Crackers. What Soldier Boy say? Them crackers. That nigga said. What else we got on the show notes? Fuck.
You was totally about to say some other shit, but
Some
we can move
ignorant
on.
shit.
Fucking the GOAT. Speaking of crackers, Mac Miller would have been 30 this week.
The fact he didn't make it to 30
he's
is
not
crazy
in,
to
He's
me.
not in your top 5. You're a racist.
Exactly. If you're not in your top 5, you a racist.
I love Mac.
He got classics.
So many different eras.
So many.
So many different
God.
styles.
So much growth.
You got an album for
Growth.
you.
That's really
No
what it
matter
comes down
who
to.
you are.
Yeah.
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 For
I
every
miss
time.
Mac.
I mean, even if you don't know, just listen to his catalog as you go through life.
You know what I'm saying?
You just see the ascension of it.
He would have been 30 this year. He died when he was 26.
We about to
he
be
kinda-
24.
I'm about to be
He kinda prefaced
25.
Like, bro, this shit is sick.
And I ain't even get started yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When Mac was 25, he had stupid classics.
He had Divine Feminine probably, right? He had
I mean, he definitely had watching movies, Macadelic Faces.
like, bro, that's all you can stop faces right there.
I mean,
Like nuts so.
When
I
he
ain't
went
even
into
fucking trying to
Good
candle
AM.
him. Good AM. Right?
Like, bro. Why you
Classic.
niggas
Crazy.
I'ma ask
It's the GOAT,
niggas
bro.
right now.
It's
I'ma
the
ask
GOAT,
niggas
bro.
one last time. Can y'all please stop taking these niggas from us, bro? Like, take
See,
them
it- bro,
corny
it-
ass
it's just
niggas
opioid
that be talking about your
epidemic.
dead homies.
Listen,
Kill
bro.
that nigga that been slandering your
It's that fentanyl,
street.
bro.
It's that
Nah,
fentanyl,
bro.
but at the same time, and if I wasn't this drunk, I might not have spoken on this because I don't like putting shit out in the universe that may or may not be true like this. You know what I'm saying? It's deep. He might have sold his soul, bro.
I know.
And I ain't really believing this shit. I really did not believe in like people selling their soul, and I didn't want to believe Mac did.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Until he died, and I really like.
You should hold on to that one and do a deep dive with Mustafa on the selling soul thing because I think
No,
that'll
'cause
be a good like
Listen, because we have.
pod.
Listen, because we have.
Yeah,
Jay, y'all should
y'all would
definitely
explain
do
that
a little
well.
one-on-one on that.
That'll be
tight.
crazy.
Dude, I mean,
Cause y'all,
I could spit this right now, and then me and Stoffa can go for 3 more hours about
Yeah.
selling souls, because Stoffa really on that shit.
right?
He been waiting, bro. He been at the fork roads like, when you coming, bro?
yeah, like
he been
this
waiting to
shit
sell
is-
his soul, bro.
Bro, he don't want to sell it, bro. He already
No,
a
he
demon.
wants.
He's going
He
to.
wants to.
That's
bro.
crazy. Y'all gotta let that man speak his piece.
Bro, listen, and he the most naturally gifted rapper
He's a
I've ever met in my
Capricorn
life.
too, bro.
This is facts. And Mac, if he's not Aquarius, he's a Capricorn.
Touche.
But
I don't want to believe
like,
he
listen,
sold his
listen,
soul.
listen,
That's
listen,
not
listen,
my
listen. All I'm finna say to prove my point, like
conspiracy.
from Blue Slide Park, when he was just Easy Mac with the cheesy raps.
No frat rap.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I'm saying he may or may not have sold his soul after that. Listen to his first bars on Macadelic, which is the first project he released post selling his soul, allegedly. The first bars are literally about the devil. And I literally have the woman tatted on my rib.
You sold your soul.
No, because like I respect what it meant to Mac.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Macadelic was the start of a whole new era for Mac.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So and then it's just like a bunch of different bitches on that cover. So I chose one of those bitches and tatted it on my ribs. You know what I'm saying? Because that was really when I really got into Mac, is when he dropped Macadelic. But I think he always used like the female persona as the devil talking to him. And it started with Macadelic.
I don't want to believe
So
it.
you don't have to believe it now, but like listen to the first few bars on Macadelic, because the intro he don't say nothing, and then he come through on the second track on Desperado, and it's all and like the first 4 bars all about the devil.
That's crazy.
It's wild.
But I feel like the devil is also just like that. It's like a metaphor for just temptation in everyday life. He was doing
the negatives of
drugs,
life.
He was.
'Cause I
coping
don't
with
wanna
things
think
in,
'cause he
in
like
negative
that.
ways, I guess you could say. But
yeah,
he was aware. Like there's an awareness of it, and it's almost like spooky because it's like, I don't know. Yeah.
No, and I hear you, and like
I just feel like selling your soul isn't like, I'm a literally. I mean, it could be signing a contract. Like, say you sign a shitty ass contract with a label. Like, yeah, you're selling your soul.
He was
Or,
independent at
like
this time.
you're doing, I don't know. I like to
Things
like bring
outside
up this
of your
idea
character?
of Yeet because Yeet is like this normal ass regular nigga, like or. For all I know, the pictures I be seeing of him, like his high school ID photos, he looked like a goofy, regular, normal dude that you would never expect to be talking about what he's talking about.
Right.
Yo,
But he be mixing the perk and the X and doing all this shit. He tatted the devil on him and all this other shit. Like
I got the devil on my phone. He told me to keep doing this shit.
exactly, and it's
Like-
just shit like that where it's like, and he say like he'll be like, oh well,
some people.
I
play
just be
into
high
it.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I just be high as fuck. I'm not really like a demon worshiper or no shit. But it's
Exactly.
like
I don't.
that being high is where I feel like that entity comes at because that's a low ass frequency to be on. If we're gonna like go into all of that,
I think
like,
we
it gets
could do it. Yeah, it's
At the end of
we
the day,
could go
it's too
really
deep.
deep into this shit.
Too
And
theoretical.
I'm the type of guy who would really lean into this conspiracy, but like I never have.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But let me read you the first 4 bars off Macadelic.
Okay, we love you either way, Mac.
For sure.
I got a pocket full of posies. Some devil with a pitchfork keep talking like he know me. I'm psychopathic low key. My hyperactive dome piece get no sleep. Ill as fuck. The hospital seems so weak. I stood before an angel as he told me about the glory.
That's some crazy shit. That sound like rapidy rap shit, but at the same time, it's like
It's like I stood before an angel as he told me about the glory.
it's crazy.
Yeah, but that's been said in so many different ways by so many people. I feel like it's really just like, okay, you could be high as fuck on acid and meet
Yeah.
the fucking devil for real, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or rooms if you wanted to, or you meet God.
I don't want to.
Whatever.
I don't want to
your,
believe it.
your
I don't wanna
mindset is. I
believe
feel
it,
like it's
man.
And
mentality.
honestly, like the core of me don't believe that people be selling their souls. I feel like
Yeah.
people just achieve. You know what I'm saying? But
I
like,
think it's.
I mean, if you lose yourself in
metaphoric.
like a substance, or if you lose yourself in something, like, is that not
if you go against
giving
your
away
character,
your soul? You know what I
yeah,
mean?
I think that's more like.
Who
Right.
are you at the core of your being? And if you're going against that, you're just, you're selling out in a sense. Like,
Yeah,
'cause
like
you're
I'm
not being
never.
true to yourself at the end of the day, and that's really what matters.
Like I play. Well, we'll deep dive into this shit another time, but
yeah,
because I could go on for hours with you about all these different like negative energy, like you said, frequencies and this devil shit. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit, but I don't want to believe that shit because one, we lost Mac at 26. Either way, it's like
right before he was about to join the 27 club,
yeah,
which is like hypothetical, like may or may
Yeah.
not have been the
But
club of
right
people who
after
sold their
swimming,
soul.
right.
It's
But
like,
at the same
why?
time, we lost X. But I feel like it's the power of
I feel like
manifestation.
Drake killed X, but
This
he
is
might
like,
kill me
It's
for
a whole
even
nother
saying
that's
that.
conspiracy
oh
too.
shit, you better be careful.
And I'm Aquarius, X Aquarius.
Essentially, I fucking X was rapping certain shit, and Mac was rapping certain shit that you can speak into fruition. These negative like
Oh yeah.
bars and like you saying this shit that's going like
Oh,
you
yeah.
talking
Especially
about
if you
dying,
believe it.
wanting to die, and all this like channeling that shit.
Yeah.
Like you feel it. Like the same night that I got into the car crash was the night after I had wrote a verse or half a verse about like how I was feeling and how I was like thinking in my head about my decisions and the way I was doing shit. Like some of this shit come to fruition,
Yeah.
and you don't want to be.
Nah.
You don't want to play with that shit. That's
Nah.
why some of my bars I try to be careful with that shit. But it's like I'm still with this shit, but I don't want to play with
No,
this
and
shit.
that's real fucking talk, bro. Cause I known that for as long as I've been making music, bro, and that's why I've never really spoke on death.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want to fucking manifest that. I
Yeah.
want to live a long, prosperous life.
And you a positive narcissist, my nigga. You really
100%,
speak some
but I
beautiful
realize
shit.
like that's really not real, bro.
What?
Like, as much as I want to play into that positivity, and I feel like I'm offering the balance. You know what I'm saying? It's not real to me, whether it's the balance in the game or not.
Right.
It's not real to me because the balance in me is 50-50 as
Right.
it is with everyone. So I gotta speak on that death shit.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna do moving forward. I gotta speak on more dark shit because that's 50-50.
Yeah. Gotta
I can't
balance
just
it
speak
out.
on the positivity because I feel like the game is just offering dark shit.
Yeah.
Bro,
So
the world is getting darker.
Right.
I wouldn't say
And
it's-
that's why I just wanted to speak on positive shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? 'Cause I
shine
wanna
a light in this
manifest
dark.
that.
Yeah. And we appreciate you for it. You definitely have made strong cases for it. I tried to tell Jaden growing up, like, because me and Jaden, we all been friends for a long time, but me and Jaden, we lived in college and shit. Like, we've been on this, like, I'm a more negative nigga than Jaden is. He's more optimistic, more on the
Used to be.
positivity vibe.
I've
But
grown
he used to
pessimistic.
believe this positivity shit so much that I was like, bro, all you positive niggas are just fake woke, fake, like, because it's not real. Like, you niggas are the worst type of niggas sometimes. Like, not you specifically, but like the way
No,
they
but I feel
believe
it.
shit was like, it's dark as fuck out here. Like, I was on the more side of like accepting how dark the world is and how evil and
See,
fucking.
I was oblivious to all that
like,
shit.
nah,
I don't
bro.
know. I'm just like, fuck
I used
all
to watch
that.
niggas
Like,
die on
why you
YouTube and
sad?
shit. Like, this shit was
Right.
real. Like, I'm more. I accept it. That's how I'm. The way my 50-50 work is, I
it's
accept.
until you experience it for yourself, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I haven't had.
I
it.
watched so many people, like, you know, my grandpa, my mom be depressed, like, growing up, and I never understood it. I'm like, why are you sad? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And then it's like, I experienced it, you know, going through life.
Yeah.
And then you're like, damn, I understand why niggas be sad.
Bro, the world's crazy.
Like, I judged
place.
a lot of people back, you know, like, this one of my homegirls was just telling me the other day, like, yeah, you used to judge me, like, for the music I listened to, because she used to listen to a lot of X and, like, a lot of just depressing ass shit. And I'll just be like, but, you know, life is good. Like, you don't got to focus on all that bad shit, you know? Like, just trying to be on my optimistic shit. But, like, you know, she's grown out of that, but she looked back on it. She's like, yeah, you used to, like, judge me. Like, you didn't really understand. And I'm like, you're right. I didn't understand. But
yeah, you ain't get it.
I understand now. And, you know, I'm sorry. I told her, you know, I apologize because I did used to judge you. I was just like, bro, you're tripping.
How you positivity ass niggas know what the fuck is going on with this? Like,
I don't know. It's all about a mindset.
How
And
you
I definitely want
supposed
to
to-
get back on that shit for real.
I
For real.
don't
Like,
get back on that
no,
shit,
because like,
please.
bro, and it's this Weekend album got me on this like, this shit. It's like, bro, every
He's
day we're
Aquarius.
getting closer to. Yeah, he is. Every day we're getting closer to, like, you know, death. You know, and it's like I said, listen to that Phantom Regret, and it's just this whole idea of like, okay, afterlife. Are you just gonna rest in peace for real? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you carry all these regrets?
if you's a bitch
and all
nigga, you
this
not
shit with you?
resting nowhere.
I'm just saying, exactly. Like, what if you? But how do you?
Not be a bitch nigga.
You just have to be at, like, living right, being at peace, letting go of regret and
What
shit like
is-
that. It's hard to do though in this life.
What is living right?
Living on your path. You
Exactly.
know what's living right.
I
you
just
know what
want
I'm
you
saying?
to.
Like,
I just want you to let them know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm not saying like there's a right or wrong way to live. Everybody like should just be on their path. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That
you
shit don't
know,
matter.
and it's like you make choices every day. You have free will, and you know what's the right choice and the wrong choice all the time.
Right.
A lot of times we make the wrong choice. We give into that temptation, and it doesn't have to be like the religious, but there's that dark and that light factor. And it's like you can walk in the light, where, you know, you could be walking with God. Some people say if you're like Christian or something like that, or you're walking in the dark, like, you know, you're not walking with God. You're, you know,
Sometimes
on
you
your
gotta walk
own.
down that road though.
But, you know, I don't
walk
necessarily
down
wanna
that
do
road.
Like, I'm tired of being sad, bro, and like down.
It
For
ain't
real, for real.
about-
like, I'm trying to be up. Like,
Yo, and Jay made a few really great points. But the fucked up thing about human nature and all of our minds, and we all relate to this. You know what I'm saying? We all know right and not. But our mind will always justify the bad. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the thoughts you think aren't always true to what's right. Because you will always justify what you want to believe. You know what I mean? So you really gotta take yourself out of your own way.
yeah.
yeah.
And really think for things, what's best for you
Yeah.
moving forward. Because at the end of the day, we only got one life to live. Don't nothing matter. Period. Don't nothing matter.
But I be wondering though, like, does it though? Like,
I feel like in a sense
That's
it
a-
matters
like
for your
that's the
peace of
greatest
like
mind.
here though. Like,
I feel like it matters for your peace of mind post, but it's like, you know, when I go to me my deathbed and I'm at, you know, my last breaths, I want the peace of mind of knowing that I did my best for me. I don't want to feel like it
Facts.
was for some religion or for some other shit. Like
Facts.
when a nigga, like, I don't think there's a real right or wrong because the universe is so fluid. Like, I don't
Subjective.
want to feel, like, I'm not going to feel no type of way because I slimed you out about my homies. Like, I'm going to do you in the worst way about the people I call
well,
my
and
family
I
and
think
shit.
that
And I'm not gonna-
That's what's in your heart at the end of the day. Like, you know that you meant nothing wrong, but it's like you care about who you care about, who you
Right.
love. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you
And
know,
it ain't
obviously
no-
we live on like in human terms where it's like killing is bad and whatever, but it's like, you know, the universe is. That's the laws of nature.
Right.
Animals kill animals because that's what the fuck they have to do. You know,
Right.
we're animals, but we're
Right.
just domesticated.
And
you know,
if-
like at
This
this
is
point.
facts.
And if they say you sell your soul by doing things that's out of that character of right or wrong and all this, it's just like, fuck it.
I'm
Like,
trying to feed my family, and that's
exactly.
not selling my soul. I'm trying to do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So even if I say I don't want to believe Mac did that shit, but it's just like, if he did, it's just like that's what he felt was right for
Yeah.
him.
I mean, do you think that he tried to take like a fast pass to success in a way?
I
I
don't
feel
think
like
so.
he was really passionate about music and
Yeah.
wanted to make the best music,
Yeah.
and he really. I mean, this is a hard theory to really ponder on.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is making the music that he made wasn't even like mainstream. Like
No.
anything. So it's like
Has he
No,
ever?
But like,
so it's like he didn't even sell his soul in the way that like most of these niggas
yeah.
do. If he did,
but like, I mean, the devil's gonna offer you. I mean,
What you want, right?
hypothetically,
Yeah.
exactly. He's gonna offer you what you want. And Mac being someone who cared so much about the music,
yeah.
he's really like, I want to make the best music. I got that for you in this hypothetical situation.
But wouldn't he be bigger if he made the best music?
but he was
no,
on
no,
his
no.
way to attaining
Because
that.
in this day and age, it's not about quality. It's about, quantity. It's about
Yeah.
numbers. It's about this and that, whatever.
Yeah.
But, I mean, just not even in hip-hop, but just every genre ever. I mean, in my book, Mac got 5, 10 out of 10s. And there's not too many acts ever who could say that.
Mac
I
was
think
I
Led
was gonna
Zeppelin,
mention him in that Kendrick conversation earlier. I was like, Mac got
yeah.
Mac
solid.
got, if we're talking about
discography.
hip hop, Mac got a top 5 discography
Yeah.
ever.
And what if Mac wanted something more righteous in a sense? It's like, bro, I just want to touch as many people as I possibly can. Like,
And,
bro,
and listen, bro.
that's a right. That's
and listen, bro.
I
And I think he did. Like, bro, Swimming
Bro,
was so.
niggas
Man,
love
bro.
Mac,
Bro,
bro.
God.
The love
every
Mac
single
got.
Mac album spoke to me so fucking crazy. Like, I really don't relate to anybody, let alone an artist who I don't know at all.
Right.
But Mac, I feel like I really knew, and like he really spoke to me.
But it's
And
because he
every
spoke
album
genuinely as a human, and any human, like if you take
Yeah.
down that ego, that barrier that you put over yourself, like anybody's gonna relate to anything Mac says, like because he's talking about the life, like the reality of life,
Human nature.
Human
Literally.
nature, yeah.
Like, you gonna
Man.
think these thoughts, but like, I mean, his timing was impeccable, bro. I mean, every album he dropped spoke to me exactly how I needed to be spoken to at that time.
Bro, Good
Yeah.
AM, like that Weekend song, bro, like
When we was in college.
yes,
like,
and it's just
bro.
like he has those moments like in my life personally.
Then the
like, that
Divine Feminine
nostalgic-
when you came back from fucking and how you had to
Don't
tell
even talk to me about Divine Feminine,
like,
bro.
we know
Because Divine Feminine, I mean, like, I really did not want to say this, but like, Divine Feminine dropped
speak your
on my
truth.
ex's birthday, and I heard the fucking intro and texted her,
Yeah.
that-
like, type shit. But like
the
watching
type of
movies
shit.
in 2013 when I was really going through like my drug phase and shit like that, like, I mean, I felt like it was my album that I was listening to.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I remember being at a house party on shrooms, and I locked myself in a room separate from everyone and ran that album front to back, and I took notes on the entire
such an
album.
Aquarius thing to do.
It is such a fucking Aquarius
Like,
thing
what
to do.
the fuck,
Cause I had this
bro?
badass homie.
That's a low
But listen,
losers.
He said, "I'm
fucking
out of here. I'm going to." The
I'm like, no, bro. I'm thinking about this watching movies album, cause
Bro.
like,
That album was goated.
It's one of my favorite.
URL and Rap Battle, y'all should thank Mac Miller
I mean,
for
everyone gotta
rap
thank
battles
Mac Miller.
being as big as they is now. Because if
What?
it wasn't for Mac Miller, I wouldn't have heard of a nigga named Loaded Lux. I wouldn't have went on Rap Genius to look up who Loaded Lux was and
I
what
mean,
was
that's
this
a
nigga.
wild take, but at the same time, that just speaks to how much Mac loved music.
I wouldn't have found
He
battle
was
rap
like,
no other
he
way.
wasn't trying to
You could
gentrify.
tell though, like his
He
pen
wasn't
is
trying to
crazy.
gentrify the genre at all. He
No.
loved
He was
hip-hop.
showing love for real.
He loved Big L.
I
He
love
loved the OGs of the game, and he
Yeah.
respected that, and he tried to speak to that.
Hell yeah.
And that's why he's one of the greatest to ever touch a microphone.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro.
through and through, I mean, there's no skill set in the genre that Mac Miller ain't top.
Bars.
Bars,
Beat selection.
flow. He made his own beats.
Like, bro. Come on now.
Like, I mean, the man is hip hop.
Like, bro. Corday, if
he's
Mac
the
was still
only
alive,
white
nigga.
dude to be in the genre to not be corny.
Yes.
Like, all due respect to Eminem, who's a goat in his own right.
He got
but like,
corny.
he was corny shit.
He got corny.
He has corny shit.
He
Mac
lost that
Miller-
substance.
Mac Miller was never corny.
He has substance.
And I'm telling you from a white dude's perspective, like, that's the hardest hump to jump.
yeah.
We all corny as fuck.
Sometimes.
I've been corny. I
Sometimes.
already am not gonna be Mac Miller because he was never corny.
But he sold his soul according to these accusations.
But I mean, he had like five
little
out.
bit
He had like 5 projects before. I'm saying he even did that.
Oh shit! Damn, never mind. Mixtapes counted,
Easy
yeah.
Mac with the cheesy raps, bro. Like he
and
was,
that's not corny.
Cheesy is corny, bro.
Cheesy is
no,
corny.
no. Corny.
He was cool, but like for real,
corny
for real.
is like trying to be something you're not.
Oh, like
when you
Corday.
own that shit, and it's and like people buy it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you can buy this shit. Like you know that he's really talking his shit,
Yeah.
and he's talking how he feels. That's not corny, bro.
No.
That's
when
true.
you hear someone talk about some shit that like that's like, you may or may not have done that. You may or may not have felt that way. You may or may not be this guy.
That you're portraying.
That's corny.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mac has never been corny.
Mac is,
He's goated,
bro. Like, I've never like been like one to idolize or really worship like celebrities for real. Like, I pick out
No
the
cap.
motherfuckers like. Well, I mean, like how the masses do it. Like, you know, most niggas will worship everybody. Like, it's niggas that worship motherfucking Lil Durk in India and shit like that. You know, like these
right, that
niggas
shit
really
that shit is weird.
in that type of
That
shit.
shit is
We
weird.
really like we look up to
I
motherfuckers.
idolize Kanye.
Yeah,
and
real
Andre
artists and
3000
people
and
that you
Mac
can
Miller.
connect with.
People
Exactly.
who like I see and achieve the things I want to achieve in life
Yeah.
because like they achieved a level of skill
Right.
that like only comes from hard work and dedication and
Yeah.
love for the game.
And you not like, and we not doing it in a sense of like, I'm not trying to make it seem like we better than nobody type shit, but it's like most of these niggas' ideals are superficial. Like, oh, I fuck with this nigga because he rich and he do street shit. Like some of that
And
shit,
he portray himself a certain way.
yeah, like that shit kind of superficial. I'm talking like on a sense of like
Kendrick ain't on
following,
social media and he
like-
one of the biggest artists in the world.
right.
Like that's the least corny shit you could ever think of. Like in 2022, like everyone looking for a Kendrick album and he not on social
It wouldn't
media
even-
talking about like what event he was at last weekend.
Yeah, like
And then posting selfies.
yeah.
You ain't never seen a Kendrick selfie in your life. Ever.
It's mostly photo shoots or photo ops. Yeah,
Right.
I.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's
If
someone not
that.
trying. He's just like, yo, I attained this skill because I worked for it
Yeah,
and now I'm putting it on wax and I got all the best dudes behind me to give you this fucking craft.
yeah.
And that's what I respect. That's what I idolize. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like there's no shame in saying you idolize a person, and I hate that people say that shit. Like,
Yeah.
don't idolize people. It's like, no, there's people you can idolize.
Yeah, like I idolize motherfuckers for being themselves, like Mac, X, Tyler, Earl. Like,
There's a lot
I
of
fuck
athletes
with
I
these-
idolize.
you feel me? Like, just be
Francis
your motherfucking
Ngannou,
self.
who's fucking knocking out Homeboy right now.
No, they haven't started yet.
I want
Or
to get
there's
my
no
bet
result
in.
anyways.
I want to win some money.
I just looked it up.
Bro, I ain't putting no money on it, but Francis Ngannou got like the best come up story of all time.
We was talking
And
about
I idolize that man because I know where he came from to where he's at now. Win or
Yeah.
lose, he's in that ring fighting for the heavyweight title.
Yeah.
Like,
Most you niggas couldn't fight your bitch for a
this man
heavyweight
was
title.
broke as fuck, 10 years old, working in a mine in Cameroon, Africa.
Yeah.
This man tried to cross the border to Europe to get to France to
On
just
a
so
boat?
just so he could box on a boat. Got sent back to the desert 10 times because he got caught by the fucking Coast Guard.
Talk to him.
People get sent to the desert to die. He did that shit 10 times and came back, and then finally crossed that motherfucking fucking sea, the Mediterranean Sea. Not a river. He crossed the sea.
This-
And then went to France and learned how to fight. And now he fighting for the heavyweight title.
Niggas can't
Win
get out
or
of bed in
lose,
the
you can't
morning.
tell him shit.
You can't.
I idolize that.
And
man.
if you could tell him some shit, say it to his face.
you
nigga, You not gonna say shit to
dog,
dog.
fucking hit you like a freight train, bro.
Knock your head off your shoulders. Kevin Federline.
Straight the fuck up.
That's fucking crazy.
That was the last topic. Big Francis fight.
And I hope he
That's
win.
my favorite UFC fighter, man. Because of his come up story and the fact that he's a heavyweight, and heavyweights are just fucking lit.
Yeah.
You see that much fucking power and weight thrown
Bro.
around, it's like, damn. Like,
What's
I
crazy
would
to
die
me?
in this ring right now.
What's crazy to me is the way that those heavyweight fighters be built. I'm the size of I'm in the same weight class as a heavyweight fighter.
But Francis would fucking,
He would murder me. I would be small to him. I'm like, nigga,
and he wanted to box. Like, he wanted to be a boxer, but he's a UFC
a
fighter.
mixed martial artist.
Because that's just like the lane he learned.
Yeah.
But like, he's just that built. He's
He's
260,
diesel. Strong, big as fuck.
big as fuck. I mean,
I'm up in strap on
we
cousin.
might
I
have
ain't
to
gonna
end
lie.
this podcast so we can watch this fight real quick.
Yeah. How much you think I should put on this nigga, bro?
Bro, everything you got, bro.
No.
No, he's knocking homeboy from France the fuck out.
What round?
First?
I bet you it already started. It's almost 11
What?
Colorado time. This fight's gotta be done.
How long have we
Bro,
been
I'm telling
podding?
you, they're doing like live results right now for the shit.
Bro, I feel like we've been podding for like 3 hours.
Hey yo, it's been the
Hey, yeah, nigga, we out this
Hey,
bitch.
it's been the Fool's Gold podcast. It's been a classic. We only 3 episodes in. We gonna come back with another banger and
You
then
feel
another
me?
banger, and then we gonna make your mom's a fan. Listen, it's King Sage.
Yeah.
It's Truepenny
Yeah.
Jay.
Gang.
I'm the Aquaman. I love you. Tune in next week.
Rip man.
Peace and hair grease.
Yup.